Yo, they posted that video, and then the nigga Dubem was like, yo, so why you only shoot with the film? And I was like, And then I hear,
He was talking to me down there in the gallery.
That shit was mad funny, bro. That like the lineup of ums was hilarious.
Oh, is Eve's a part of the photographers that like y'all could shoot you?
It was
What?
Wow, no, what this nigga, bro?
Do you feel like that?
nigga.
I've never shown any work like that.
He just said it.
Who said that?
He said that's an accusation. I ain't saying it.
He said, why do you only shoot with film?
And then you took it a whole different word.
Yo, tell me why I thought he said femmes.
I heard that crazy.
I was like, why you trying to do E's like that?
Nah,
They gonna hear what they want to hear, bro. At a gallery where like
Hey,
the
bro.
subjects are Sadiq, Shane, me,
I'm
Tomo,
saying, right?
Jules, Cleo.
Was Key not the only woman?
I was about to say.
I don't know, bro, but where the men in this one?
Tomo's
Tomo's
right
in
there.
that picture.
Barely.
Tomo's in this picture?
Yeah,
He's in the back.
That's that nigga's
me
shoulder.
right there.
Look,
That's
what
what
he
shoulders
showed
in it.
He's still in the picture though.
I'm in there.
Wait, can
like-
we go through?
I ain't really
Like,
in
we
there,
got
bro.
Shelly.
Niggas could have raced
Bro,
me
I've been
next to me.
staring at that. I was like, yo, is that Jasmine? I didn't want to ask. I never knew she had the tattoo under the arm.
Yeah, this nigga Eves is sick, bro. You just tried to murder me, bro. I'm never gonna forgive that, bro. That was, and I can't hear nothing, bro. Hello?
Yeah, this is
Yo,
I thought I
bro,
lost.
this man has had
John
his girl.
Rose, Farah, Shelly, Tomo.
I was like, no, not like this.
Huh?
Farah.
That's Farah.
That's Farah.
Cool people.
And actually, there's another nigga in the picture.
Maceo.
Maceo's behind.
Macio's
Rose.
in that picture?
Yeah, he's behind.
Not
Rose.
that Maceo.
I was like,
What day was this?
We was on New York.
Yeah, he
That's
would
a
really
fraud.
be wearing the hat.
Oh, y'all just linked up in New York. You guys just having
Me and Tomo went over there. They happened to be
He's
there.
on a mission, bro. Fashion
Me and
week mission.
Tomo, we didn't
nigga.
even get a
Yeah, they was
B&B
there
or
for
nothing like that. We
Fashion
just
Week, too.
pulled up.
Fashion week
y'all left the
mission.
same day, or
No.
y'all just stayed active the whole night?
Tight.
You was sleeping in the studio, nigga.
Oh, niggas rented the studio and just
Nah,
left
man.
on
And then
chairs.
we didn't run into Shelly. I think you knew she was out here.
I hit her up. I was like,
you hit her
type
up,
shit.
and then
I
she was
seen
like,
she was
yo,
out here. Yeah.
Y'all might as well just stay with us. And we're like, fuck it.
Mm.
Man.
niggas was
Stories
bumming it.
behind
9/11
Yeah.
memorial was going on. I remember we were sitting there
No
just watching the
bullshit.
TV like,
That was the day we
What
left
a
too.
day.
That was some shit, bro. I was like, yo.
Yo, I'm not even gonna hold you.
Walking outside on that day felt mad weird, bro. I was like, dude, do these niggas even really care about this
Very.
shit?
It was
Nah,
weird.
bro, it's
bro, that's
crazy because
important.
Some
like,
of them do, but then some of them is just like,
Some
nigga,
of
I don't
them
give a
do.
fuck about
Some
that
of them
shit,
don't.
bro. You feel me?
they
Like,
probably not from New York. I feel like
no,
if
the
you
niggas that are from New York.
no, but
some
lived
of
in
them
New
niggas-
York since 2001. Like to
don't
witness
know. I
and
think
live
it's a
through
mix.
that. I feel like if you lived through that and seen that, that shit is
no,
crazy.
bro. This mix
I seen that shit on TV.
And this is what
feelings about it. There's
I
a lot of
feel
people
you.
who be like, hey man, them niggas should have never been in them niggas' country. And they stand on that shit. I don't
That's
know.
so crazy because the thing is, mad people as like time has gone by, more people have felt comfortable making jokes about 9/11. They'll use other things like never forget type shit. You feel me?
that nigga Kanye don't like that shit, bro.
But now I'm
He's
not
like,
even gonna.
Pete Davidson's dad didn't die in that shit. Then that
I
nigga
just
wouldn't be
found
this
out-
way.
I just
Type
found
shit.
out Kyrie's dad was in that shit.
For real?
Yeah.
Yeah, but he ain't dying it.
He didn't die in it. He was in the
wasn't
building though.
Clearly
he was in the
didn't
right.
I know what
He was
video
in the
you're talking
building
about.
like when that shit collapsed.
That's
Damn.
crazy.
Yeah, you know a funny story about that? This nigga Seth MacFarlane was supposed to pull up. He was supposed to be on the flight that crashed.
Really?
Yeah, the
Oh,
nigga,
that's
and then
crazy.
and that shit changed his life, bro. After that nigga was like, I promise that I'm only gonna make Family Guy and shit. I'm lying. That's not the end of the story, but
I
that
was about
nigga
to say.
he took his life way more seriously after that.
I seen a documentary of a
I
9/11
would too,
survivor,
nigga.
bro, and they were like accounting for like the whole experience they had. They was up on like the 60th floor type shit, bro.
God damn.
And they talking about
Lucky
how like,
bastard.
not lucky at all, bro. Like
Nigga, he
They
had to go down the
alive,
stairs,
nigga.
bro.
They alive, nigga.
No, they
He's
was a
alive.
part of that. They would like when it collapsed, like they were in the stairwell, bro, and they
Just
just
running
happened.
down.
They just happened to like get caught in between where
Bro,
they weren't
not
gonna
luck.
get
That's
crushed, bro.
Imagine
not
being
luck,
on the
nigga.
floor right under that just got hit through and you just looking at like, what the fuck just happened?
Facts. Imagine being on the first floor,
Probably
just
got
like,
burnt
huh,
to a crisp, bro.
I'm gonna get out of here. No bullshit.
No, I'm talking. I see what you're saying. I'm talking about
To
the
a
floor. I'm talking about the floor that
To
like.
a crib.
Just right there from being affected.
That's how you gotta.
I think certain ones were on fire, but then afterwards,
for
like
sure.
once one collapses, the
Just
weight of
slowly
that
coming- yeah,
combines,
man,
and then
that's-
it's just gonna go down faster.
shit's
Like
yeah,
with
bro,
more
you seen
force.
this,
Did you see the videos? Like some of the
Of
videos
course,
of
yeah.
people and
Different
shit?
point of views, right?
And niggas be jumping out.
Yeah, no, that's the thing. They got so
you know what I mean?
helpless that they started jumping instead of even trying to. What would you do
No,
in that
Pop,
situation?
Did you guys watch that shit in middle school?
Oh, with the
Like they
the
used to
sad
put
ass
it
song
on,
too.
and like you sit there and watch. You just
The
see
Angels,
niggas
what's that
drop it.
song?
Bro, they should change the in the arms of the angels. They should change the fucking. They should change the soundtrack to like some Playboy Cardi, bro. That should be up. Nigga, jump out the
what?
Jump out the roof. Jump out the
Jump out the house.
Jump out the house. That should have been
jump out the
hard,
house?
bro. That should
Nah,
have been
that's
fire,
fucked
nigga.
up.
Yo, just 2 minutes ago, I was saying how niggas got way too comfortable making jokes about this shit, and here you go talk about let's switch up
Bro,
the whole soundtrack.
that should have been up, nigga. And then you just see the niggas.
You're going to hell, bro. This is a special place, bro. Oh no!
I'm at the time, niggas like. Cause nah, you know exactly which person I'm
at the
talking
top of
about
the
too.
building.
The
No,
one
I'm
that
not.
jumped and then his body was like turning. It looked like he was
Gotta
swat
get-
bombing off the fucking world trade. That
a
shit
full
was like,
joint.
bro, you
Shit,
play
nigga.
that, he's up.
No, the thing is, I remember I seen a video too. I think it was on Reddit or some shit, and like it was like some like college students in like a hotel, whatever,
Oh,
somewhere
yeah,
across from
facts.
it,
And the way they
They're
were
all
reacting
popping
to
bottles
it.
and shit. They seen the first plane,
Niggas-
niggas look back, they're like, huh, that's kind of weird.
Niggas are screaming.
Then they see the second one, then they start crying. I'm like,
yeah,
shit,
they was hysterical,
man,
nigga.
like, that's some shit.
No, not like I'm literally imagine, bro. That shit happened in your hometown. You'd feel so vulnerable, bro.
Nigga, you know what I would have
Like,
done?
yo, that's crazy.
mean,
Nigga,
niggas-
we was here for the Boston
I was
bombing,
saying, how'd you
though.
feel about the Boston bombing?
They wasn't in
I was out of
Boston.
state. Hold on.
I was in New Jersey.
Nigga said we was
I was
here.
in New Jersey,
Y'all wasn't
nigga.
even- Nigga, we was in Boston,
I'm
nigga.
I was
saying,
in
yo, my
Jersey.
grandma was like, don't go outside.
You know what
Stay.
niggas would have done?
I
You
don't
know what
blame
niggas would have done if I was in New York and it was fucking 9/11 and I was out there, bro? Nigga, I would have gone to buy a Jay-Z album, nigga. Stop playing with me, bro.
Yeah.
Nigga, I would have been like, man, what the fuck that got to do
Nah,
with
that's
me,
crazy.
He
nigga?
really did drop
No
on that
bullshit,
shit.
First in line.
Nigga, that's he didn't know that was gonna happen.
Nigga went platinum, though. I would
Yeah.
have been like,
Niggas'
nigga, fuck it.
priorities is
That nigga was probably sitting
They
there
were
like,
like,
damn, he's
damn.
about to fuck up my shit.
They was like, yo, you think I can still go cop, though? You think I can still go to the record store and buy the
nah,
new
not
Jay-Z?
that one. You actually got to go to the one on 10th Street now.
Damn,
like,
bro. That's some bullshit,
that's
bro.
a walk, nigga.
Damn,
Fuck.
bro. These fucking Al-Qaeda niggas, bro. All right.
Yeah, okay.
All right.
Tired of niggas.
Niggas didn't even know who
Yo,
did it.
They didn't even know.
They're like,
Fuck
these
them
fucking,
ISIS niggas
they're like these fucking planes.
from
Wait.
Brooklyn.
I mean, actually, don't. What was that post like week and two after like? Like
Bro,
did
I was-
Al-Qaeda drop a video like, yeah, we did that shit.
Niggas
Like,
said they drop a video.
Nigga, it was like
Recap
2011, bro.
videos.
Was YouTube
They're like,
out yet?
9/11 recap. Like,
no,
you know,
like, you
the
feel me?
music
Like,
playing and shit.
also, I'm like, yo, breaking news. Like, Al-Qaeda released a video. Da. Like, what
And
happened?
it was just Finito playing in the back. It was just getting that. We gonna blow New
How did
Jersey.
it come
We
out?
gonna blow New Jersey. Like, no. Not New Jersey next. Like, they would have
That's some
That
shit.
nigga Eves, nigga. They was coming for you, nigga.
Never, bro. I ain't gonna say nothing. Niggas ain't got no
You
problems
was
with me,
like-
bro.
you
I'll
was
say
like, I
that.
was in
That's
New
all I'm
Jersey.
saying.
Wait,
for
as
the Boston,
they ain't got no
Bostonians though,
problems
like
with me.
what was that gravity of the Boston Marathon bombing? Was
I
that
just
crazy?
told you.
I know it's your grandma.
Nah,
said,
nah,
I'm saying
nah,
personally for y'all.
They was just
Like, how did school change and shit?
Nothing.
Nothing.
Nigga, what the fuck?
During that day, they was like, yeah,
mean,
don't
wasn't
go
there a
outside
lockdown?
because it was like a manhunt. Like, they
There's
was
a
trying
lockdown.
to
And
find that nigga for
Yeah, but like in school, that shit didn't happen while we were in school. Boston
It's the
Marathon
summertime.
week is like
Oh,
It's
it's
vacation.
summer.
It's vacation.
it's spring. Yeah, it's school vacation break, so we
vacation,
don't
yeah.
have school then. So he came back to school, and the niggas was like, "So y'all
You was
good?"
just like, yo, that shit's crazy.
They was like, I remember the conversation. Like one of them was like, "I was in the Prudential," and they was like, "You good?" They was like, "Yeah." It was like, "All right."
I ain't gonna lie, niggas
That's
was
why I
making
don't
mad
run,
jokes,
nigga.
Yeah,
though.
niggas make hella jokes, bro. If you was Muslim, bro, I'm sorry, bro. I ain't make them jokes. I'm gonna keep it a bean. I wasn't one of the people, but I laughed.
Bro, this nigga Crew dropped a song called "Blow It Up Like Boston." Yo, bullshit.
What's
That
good with
same
this
year,
nigga,
bro.
bro?
Nah, he
it was
said
probably
he's-
the year after a couple
Blow
years.
it up, blow it up.
No, he's like, I'm gonna blow it up like Boston.
I'm blow it up
It's
like
still on SoundCloud. Go stream
That's
Crew
crazy.
blow it up like Boston.
No bullshit.
I
You
gotta
gotta
say
say
that,
that, bro.
These videos getting flagged, bro.
Never that.
But I'm saying, but like I feel like nothing really changed though. Like it was kind of funny. Like it's like one of those things. Is like you live because the way that
It's not
bro.
funny that niggas who didn't make it.
It's just, bro. I'm telling you, bro.
Not that
like,
many niggas died, bro. No bullshit.
Three,
Like,
I think.
Lexus getting
3,
blown
4.
a lot of niggas was injured.
yeah,
bro.
I'm about to
people
say
got
a lot of
injured.
niggas
A lot of
got
people
injured.
get injured.
But they was running. They wasn't gonna get hit.
I think a kid died though. No,
That's a force. He probably did.
Why
Though.
anybody laughing?
But
bro?
nah,
This
you ever
is
watch the
nuts.
movie? You ever watch the movie with Mark Wahlberg and shit? Yo,
Nah, I
that nigga
didn't.
was in that shit, bro. That nigga was
I
even
did
here
not.
for that shit.
I did not watch that
He
shit.
played like a police officer. Yeah.
Saying.
Oh, like save the day type shit.
Yeah. Not save the day, but like, I'm impact. I gotta crack the case. And that nigga, and you know what? That nigga don't have no type of remorse. He said, "Hey man, I did what I had to do."
Are
Fuck
they
it."
still in trial for that shit?
No,
I think
what?
I think he got convicted, but they have another
Recently,
trial.
though, right?
They have another
Yeah.
like another trial because like he wanted to
Yeah.
like countersuit or some shit. I don't know.
Hmm.
But hey man, all I know is
He
nigga,
was young too. He was like 19
Yeah.
or some shit.
You
Type
mass
shit.
Dartmouth.
that nigga wanted that shit,
Bugging.
nigga. It
Nigga
just
went
goes
to
to show,
Dartmouth,
bro.
man.
Follow your dreams.
Who curved that nigga?
You know what I mean? You can do anything you want to do, man. You could bomb the Boston
Fair to
Marathon.
say-
You can scam fucking the mall What was it? The
That shit's
Burlington Mall.
crazy.
nigga?
Nah.
For
It might have been Burlington. Yeah, like, girl was talking about
500,000.
Yeah,
She's
that was
up.
the
19-year-olds are up.
She got that shit busted, nigga. No bullshit.
Bro, and her mugshot
You
was
see
like,
about the-
bro. She
Nah,
got
her
hands
hair
up.
was
She's
done.
up.
Hey, mad people talking
I
what?
sent it in the Instagram chat. The 19-year-old who fucking was scamming.
Yeah.
Oh, she
The
ran
jewelry
it
store?
up on
500K.
him. Bro, she didn't even hesitate. She got 500K. She said, let me take a cruise. Let me go to Louis Vuitton. Let me get a Tesla.
She was
like
in Hawaii with it,
in
nigga.
Hawaii. Oh, that's not the cruise. Hawaii.
She's lit,
yeah.
nigga. No bullshit.
She could have got away with it.
She
She
nigga,
could've-
who snitched? She probably just wasn't.
She's not.
a
She got dirty with
Moving
it.
slow.
Yeah.
She did like an upcharge for like $1 million, and she
Yeah.
forgot to wipe it. Yeah,
Damn.
she fucked up.
And bro, even then, I would hold on to that 500. That like sit on it for like 6 months. You don't got money, regardless, bro.
She
You
said,
feel me?
hold on
That's-
hold on to it, nigga. I'm gone.
Oh, you saying like just leave the country type
I'm
shit?
not gonna leave the country, but I'm leaving the state, nigga. I'm gone.
Nigga, they gonna find
Hopefully
you,
she
bro.
held on to some
I'm
shit.
saying you
for
hold
the,
it on for like 3
That's what-
months. You see the coast
She
is clear.
admit
Because if you got
500K and run. She was
Oh,
running that
she
shit
built
up.
it up.
You feel me? But also, hopefully she held on to some shit for the lawyer and shit.
that's
You know,
what I'm
she probably
saying.
got all that
Yeah,
shit.
in case you got to pay that shit
Yeah,
back.
what's the
I'm like,
argument?
it was an accident, nigga.
What argument?
It was an accident. I didn't know.
Oh, yeah, I just bought a Tesla by accident.
Not the.
tripped over
I
the
got the
car
money by
transactions.
accident.
Mm.
Yeah, the transactions.
It's like, yo, it just showed up in my account. What was I supposed to
Type
do?
shit. I didn't understand. Like, I'm 19
I was
years
supposed to
old, bro.
decline the 50,000
That's
in
my
my
argument.
deposit in my bank, nigga.
I'm be like, I'm 19 years old. You
I
feel
didn't
me?
know
My
better.
brain not fully developed yet. I never seen that type of money before. I didn't know where it came from. I wasn't
Yeah.
asking questions. I was just moving.
Throw a little bit of racism in
dumbass
there.
Type
Yeah.
shit.
Larceny, what
And
you
be like,
mean?
where I'm from, like
Yeah.
that type of money, we never seen that
So
type shit.
I had to run it up.
Like she's like, and I understand a lot of people in this courtroom right now. Y'all probably touch that money every day, given the color of our skin. But I never seen that before. It's Women's Month, bro.
It would have locked her away for mad long, bro. They not cutting that shit, bro.
Nigga, if it's a woman judge, bro, and be like, yo, it's Women's History Month. It's International Women's Day that I got caught,
Nah, bro.
and this is not an accurate representation of me
Judges
or
don't
women
be that
everywhere.
kind.
They
nigga,
throwing
no
a book,
bullshit.
nigga.
Nigga, they're throwing 2 books, nigga. No bullshit.
One at her head.
Nah, bro, that seemed like community service to me. Just return the Tesla.
Just return the
Hit
Tesla.
up Elon, be
Larceny,
like,
there's
yo.
no
It
way.
ain't that bad, bro. Just
Oh,
Be like,
yo,
take
we
away,
gotta-
take
we
away
got-
her blue check on
We got to
top.
get back to the Tesla conversation because I want to talk about what Kyrie said. We got to introduce the pod first because you already know how the fuck we rocking. It's bad for the community. You know, you got to wait the time because YouTube on some bullshit now. You feel me?
What's good with you, bro?
Never did
Bro,
that.
I'm
you
telling
okay?
you, bro, it's the beanie, bro.
This nigga got Tourette's.
It's the beanie, bro.
Bro, he's a whole new Tomo.
Yo, this nigga Tomo's a fucking weirdo, bro. This nigga wearing the headphones over his goblin ears, bro.
That makes sense.
So I can hear
That's
it,
mad
nigga.
funny,
That
bro.
makes sense.
This nigga's like, you like, bro, like, he take it out. Wait, what'd you say?
ears.
Pull out the fucking pointy ass
They
ear,
saying
bro.
Arthur, nigga.
Hey, man.
No
It's the
bullshit.
508 guard on the mic. I got
No,
Tomo to my left. I got St. Eves to his left.
Gang.
We got Nate Nix in the room.
Hello, how you doing?
We got Dion in the
bad.
room. Scream, nigga.
Pause.
And it's another episode of Bad for the Community. We got a special one for y'all because we got a special guest in the building. We got the newest master of the chamber. I got to put some respect on your name. You feel me?
Period,
He couldn't
We
even
got-
say it. He don't know what that's like.
I don't know what it's like, bro. I'm still trying to chase the feeling, bro. You feel me? But we got Nahli in the building. And for those who don't know, this is one of the most talented singers. And I mean, it's proof. It's
Yeah.
the label is there. Master of the chamber. How does it feel coming off the win?
Facts.
Feels great, guys. Can't lie. Feels real good.
Don't let her be humble too, because she says she came here talking, she trying to talk her shit.
Whoa.
Yeah, now I'm just gonna put you on blast. That's what you said, right?
Hey, man, same, man. Talk, I guess.
Just chat. Okay.
What do you have to say? I don't know.
Honestly, I really did think I was gonna win. I'm not gonna lie.
She did, yo. She told me that from the jump.
I did say
It's that
that.
Brock-
Cause she
Brockton
seen
energy.
me when we was at
Real shit, some real shit.
the open mic shit.
Gotta do
She
that.
asked me, she's like, "Oh, so who do you think's gonna win?" I said, "Whoever I said." I think I said.
You said
Kareem.
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 Oh, Kareem.
Yeah.
Okay. I
Okay,
said Kareem.
Kareem.
She looked
called
at me.
you out.
That's a good bet.
She called me out. She was like, "Nah, I'm gonna win."
Remember that.
You feel me? I was like, "If you think so."
She got that dog in her.
But I apologize to you because you did.
Nah,
You did it.
no,
I was wrong,
okay,
but I'm
nah.
sorry.
She
I
said
was
you
wrong.
leak your life, nigga.
But to be fair, this nigga always picked the loser.
Well,
I only made
Kareem
two
was next
picks.
to me.
And,
I've only made two
on top
picks.
of that, every time he picks, the person who wins always takes out his pick. Every
The
time.
person who wins takes something.
Every time.
Yeah.
I guess that makes sense.
But it's only happened twice. We need more data.
But like, I really want to know, right? As you're going through round for round, like, how's your confidence level changing after each round?
So I had a strategy for the whole thing. Like
We gonna
the
talk
same
about
way.
that. Because I got
Talk if you want.
I
Roberto.
think your win
strategy
is
with Nate?
deserved. You should have.
Don't worry about that.
But it's a little asterisk on that.
That is
Hating
interesting.
ass nigga.
You know, it's a
That is-
little
that is
asterisk.
interesting.
Is there asterisks on your L?
That's why I said loser.
Yeah, they
She
don't know
talking to you
about
like
that.
that.
You surrounded
Hey
by
man,
losers
just talk
over
about
there,
it. Talk
nigga.
about it. How was your
Don't
confidence level shifting?
Okay, when I first started, I was like, oh, okay, you know, honestly, I did not think I should have got paired with Katrina at all. Like our vocal
Karina?
Karina. Oh, my bad.
Oh,
K45.
My bad, my bad, my bad, my bad.
Real niggas mess up the opponent's name.
My fault, Karina.
Jacoby Martin. Jacoby Martin.
I felt like she should have been paired with somebody else other than me. Cause it was just like, you could tell the difference. Like she went and then I went, you're like, whoa, like that's a drastic change. So I was like, okay.
How so?
Are you kidding? Like,
You mean like the style of
yeah,
music?
like
Oh, okay,
just
okay.
everything. Like she's a softer singer. Like her music's
Okay.
more like subtle.
It's a
So
vibe,
yeah.
Were you
So-
familiar with her music?
Yeah, I did listen to her before I went.
Everyone?
Did you like study your opponents?
Nah.
She didn't even need to do
She
that.
didn't even need to.
She
Facts.
didn't even need to do that.
I wanted to go up against Kay.
KLA.
Yeah, that's the one person I was like vocally. I
That
was
you
like,
think it makes sense?
yeah. And she thought she was gonna go up against me too.
Dang.
You guys were on the opposite side of the bracket, so you
Nah,
have to see
yeah,
each
they
other in
were,
the final,
facts.
right? Mm-hmm.
I thought Kareem should have went with TT. That would
That
have been
makes
fire.
sense. Because who did TT go against the first round?
Jay.
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 Jay. That was the closest round, probably in the first round. Yeah.
That was
Maybe. I think Shondell and Notebook P was closer.
Oh, nah, that was the controversial one.
That was, yeah, 'cause that was close. That was
was.
very close.
nah.
That was a good round though. No bullshit.
What-
That was
what
one of
you
the
making
ones
the
I was
noises
very
for?
entertained.
I honestly did not think they should have went up against each other.
But who do you think won based off of like what you've seen?
I think Notebook P.
Mm.
People are saying that.
Yeah,
And you know what?
A1, A2.
I think it could have
I
went.
ain't say it, man.
I mean, she did really
thought
good.
she-
I think
great
it could have
job.
went either way, but like for that being my first time watching him, like that nigga's
He's nice.
seasoned, like he's a seasoned veteran in this shit. And that's why I'm not mad about him losing, because even though I don't think he should have lost in that round, I do think that shit wasn't for him, bro. And I think he recognized that as well.
I
You know,
agree.
because at the end of the day, he's a 2-time BMA. He don't need this. He don't need that look, bro. Like I
Wow.
feel
I'm not gonna lie, I said that too. I
That
said
sounds
that.
kind of crazy.
nah, bro. I feel like the person who wins the chamber, it's like, yo, this is your moment. Like you're stepping up, like into a, you know,
That's not, bro.
a
Or
different,
just
like,
whoever
I
compete
feel
the
like a
best.
real competitor.
Facts.
You want everything.
Type.
You
That's
want
what
it
he
all.
said.
sure.
His
You
whole
want it
his
all.
whole thing that he
That
said.
nigga
in
left
his-
It is
before-
a BMA.
Nah,
When
he
it's a
didn't.
local
He was-
show.
he
I
was-
want
Yo,
all
I
these
hit him
cards.
up about that.
Okay,
I think he was
okay.
moving his car because he was there for the.
Oh, he came back?
But
Okay.
I think like when you're like he said himself, like it was about the competition. Like he was like, I'm gonna show you why I won these.
Every room I
BMAs.
walk into, it's like,
No, he did his thing, bro.
And I feel like he did.
And he's like actually
My
genuinely
Haitian
great singer.
brother.
He's a great singer. He's a great performer. He's a great artist. I think Shondell won that round. You know what I mean? And I think like the reason why is because like I feel like
She
she
did
left.
great,
Like
too,
I was
though.
about to say, it felt like she got the crowd a little more engaged as well. And I mean, she like built off his techniques,
Yeah.
and that's what it's about. You feel me? That iron sharpened iron. It's like she had a strategy probably going into it, but she built off of what he did and made it stronger.
And like
That's
I
just
said,
hard.
At the end of the day, I think it
It's
meant
not easy
more
to do.
for her than it would have for him. And that's why I'm not even mad about it either. I know we're talking about the competitiveness and it should be whoever won, you feel me? But at the same time, it's got me excited. Everything that happened that night got me excited for the artists that are part of it. I think it might have been the best one yet.
Yeah.
No bullshit. Cause that took talent. Like you are gonna get exposed if you can't sing. If you're a rapper, bro, like you don't need to be the best rapper. You could be just lit, nigga, and just jump
Facts.
around and get everybody lit with you. Like if you can't sing, it's like apparent. And you know, nobody there can't sing. You feel me? I just felt like, you know, you could just see the difference in some
One of the things about the chamber too is that like there was a lot of controversy. There was just
There was
enough controversy in this one to get you keep you invested. No cap.
Shit.
the controversy
Even-
gotta be there, bro. That's where the
Even on
conversation
top of what
comes
you
from.
just said, bro, no bullshit. The past, like the first 3 chambers, bro, the people who won were people that like rap really well and don't, like are pretty lyrical. No bullshit. When you think about it.
Cap.
What you mean?
How's that cap?
Not a lyrical rapper.
Yeah, you are, bro.
I do rap well though.
Don't use lyrics.
Every rapper use lyrics. So then what? So every rapper. a
Hey,
lyrical
but what did we
rapper.
just say about you? Some of those, it just
I
sounds,
feel
bro.
like the opposite of a lyrical rapper is someone who just has the beat carry them.
I feel like not even that.
Nah,
I
I
feel
was
like
messing with you though. I see what you're saying. Like, I
lyrical
don't
rappers
disagree.
like somebody who thinks about their lyrics, like
That
and-
too.
and
Yeah, I
plans
don't
it out.
disagree with you.
Yeah, facts.
So that was dope. So as you move into, you know, later rounds, Did you feel at all when at least when you got up to Kareem? Did you
I did.
feel shook?
I'm not gonna lie.
He's
So like,
performing. He's dancing now. That's a part of the the performance.
Illegally
That,
though,
how's that illegal?
in the first round.
Oh yeah, 'cause
that
he had
was
a feature.
illegal.
You feel me? Technically,
That shit was up though. Nigga.
Even
I don't
in the
care.
beginning-
That might have been the greatest chamber performance like ever.
Fill me in.
Not
So
for
this was
his
when he brought
first
someone out.
round. That might have been the best performance that the
Yeah, he
chamber
brought
ever
somebody
saw.
out,
Yeah.
Brought someone
That shit
out
was
to
immaculate.
dance.
Nah, that nigga brought it. Like he
Pure
brought it to the
choreo.
first round as
The
if
mic
like
was
that was
on.
gonna be his last round.
Type shit.
And that's how you supposed to approach it.
Facts.
No bullshit. But there was controversy in the voting system though. Niggas
It do
kept
gotta
going back and
change.
forth, bro. You feel me? One time it was like, yo, who make more noise or whatever. Another time it's like vote on the Instagram poll. Not this one, but like that's what happened before. And then now it's like go to one side of the room. You feel me? And I'm not gonna lie, going to one side of the room kind of that's valid.
it's
That's what I'm
not
saying.
valid because I was
think
talking to
that's
people.
mad
Some people
valid.
didn't even move. They were like,
Probably
I'm not
takes so
moving
much-
because I don't want to move. So they were like, I'm voting for this person because I
That's
know I'm
corny.
right.
That's on them. That's corny.
But I like to see the visual.
'Cause
Like,
then you can really
'cause
see
if
you,
you're not
like,
nice
bro,
and
bro, I
your
see
friend-
50
you got,
people over
you
there
got
and
all
12
your friends
people.
on one side and everybody on the other side.
Then
Like,
you didn't have
Bro,
it.
I swear there has to be like a clicker system that you could easily just download. Like
Mate.
you put up the QR code at the beginning, everyone downloads it,
Like
and
a
you
little
vote,
Quizlet?
and that's it.
I think
What's
the
it
room,
made?
the room
Is
shit
that
is
what that
like
shit's called?
crazy.
Quizlet?
Because then you see where everybody's staying too. You be like, you bitch ass nigga.
what's the other one?
I would take notes, yo.
Doodle.
Kahoot,
Niggas Kahoot.
Kahoot can work. You got 30
Kahoot,
seconds to submit your
that's
answer.
it.
That's it.
I feel
And the
you, but
numbers
the
are
problem-
valid. There's no question about it.
But the problem with doing stuff like that is that you could just send the link to random people.
So
You know what I'm saying?
who's gonna vote if it's random,
The
nigga?
people that couldn't show up but that care about your
I
career
think-
and want to see you win.
But they would have to know exactly
that's a
what
lot,
time to
though.
do
Yeah,
it.
that's a
mad
lot.
work.
Nah, you would just send
Yo,
it to
you know
them.
what that reminds me
Like,
of?
you was like, yo, just wait. But like, all right, I'm performing now, so like the next 15 minutes, be by your phone.
Yo, Eves, that don't remind
Niggas
you of
was-
like
'cause the
skipping
thing
a
is-
lecture in school and college, bro. And you just tell them like, yo, tell them when we got the fucking bro.
Bro, but that's
Oh,
the
I
thing.
never do it. I'll just give the person my clicker.
Oh,
Type shit.
that's
That nigga
smart.
didn't even think of that.
Oh, you advanced, nigga. Oh,
You the best. But niggas was saying that they were gonna do that though, and that's why niggas switched it up.
oh, that's swag.
Because niggas was corny. That's corny,
That is
bro. I'm
corny.
not gonna lie. That's mad corny.
Y'all gotta stop
I was
ruining
saying
it.
less so with that, but like more so sometimes there's so much shit going on in the room. Everybody might
Paying
not be
attention.
engaged and paying attention right
So
there.
it's like
you
you have to move. Niggas like, which one you thought was better?
know? Type shit.
Yeah.
Cause when they did the Instagram polls and shit, certain niggas was asking me like, "Yo, what's the page?"
Facts.
Niggas couldn't even get updated. It's like
Nah,
more of
facts.
if you know, then you know.
Yeah.
That's a
Right.
vote.
Nah, but separating the floor, I think that's valid.
That's
So-
I think like not only is that like a good idea for that, but it's also like it's again as a
So
performer,
fucked up,
it's like
nigga.
showing you. It's not fucked up. It's just showing you like, yo,
because
you
you
didn't
could-
have it.
What if you like just marginally lost, but everybody thought like, no, this person should still win. But it's like it would crush your morale,
that's-
bro. Because it's like,
that's-
damn, I did a great performance, but why is everybody over there?
Nigga, do better.
You
was
didn't
about
do-
to say,
that's what I'm
like-
saying. You didn't do good enough.
I feel you. Hey man,
You know
I
what
fuck with
that's
it.
like, nigga. You know what
Shit,
I mean? Like,
competition, bro.
not because of that. I'm saying like you know what that's like when you do some shit and
I
then you're
feel
just like,
results might have been
damn.
different if niggas was separating the room, bro. I'm not gonna hold you.
Are you serious?
it would have been worse.
Who'd you
Wait,
lose to
it would
again?
have been very much
Wait,
worse.
Nahli, who were you
again?
cheering for?
Honestly, I wanted EXO to win so bad.
Oh, you lost to EXO, right?
Ah,
Wait. You wanted him to win before.
The whole thing.
See, I don't like people
You
like
hating
you.
ass
No, but like
nigga.
if
You
you
want
wanted to win, but
ruining the game.
when they went up against each other, who
Oh,
do you
I
think actually
I
won?
thought he was gonna win. Yeah,
No, not thought.
He's saying
Like,
based off of
what
the
you
performances,
saw.
who do you think did better?
I thought he should have win.
No, who do you think it did better?
I
is
think
what
she's
I'm
saying- she's saying what
Nigga,
she's saying.
EXO.
He did
You
better.
don't have
she's
to
saying what
keep
she's saying.
repeating it.
That nigga
She's saying
EXO
what she's
did
saying.
better than that nigga Young Rob at the chamber number one.
I don't even know who Young Rob is.
You
So
did
fuck
good
outta
though.
here.
It's just
If they
That was the last Young Rob appearance. Oh, the
if
second
they-
to last Young Rob
if they ran
appearance
it
ever.
back, that's a fact. Whole career.
If they
name
ran it
change,
back-
everything.
Last one.
If they ran it back,
The-
do
when
you
he
think
performed with
you
Trevo.
coming out?
Oh, I would do
announced him
things
as Young
differently,
Rob,
bro.
bullshit.
No, but I still think there were people who came in like, yo, I want EXO to win, so it didn't really matter, bro. I
That's-
felt like we got to
yeah.
get to the point with, and this is not just that chamber or my round, whatever. It's
Niggas
like
need
in
to
general,
stop
we
dick
got to get to
riding.
that point. It's like, yo, if you really want the best for your friends, be honest.
Facts. Stop dick riding. You come in there and you think that it's gonna be, oh, I'm just gonna root for the person that I fuck with the most, as opposed to whose performance I fuck with the most. You dick riding. You
Yeah.
dick eating, bro.
And that's not taking anything away
Dick
from
eating,
EXO
bro.
or any of these other artists because everybody's nice. You feel me?
Facts.
I don't think I've seen too many performers where it's just like, yo, why the fuck they get them there? Like I'm sure Steph and Cam are doing a job at curating, who gets involved in these things, but like, you just gotta keep it a buck.
Facts. But you know what? That's the thing about keeping it a buck is that like your perception of keeping it a buck will be different than everyone else's. They can be like, yeah, bro, I believed it. That's how much I fuck with them.
I feel
And they're like, nah, I thought the performance was better. It don't matter what they did. They could have went up there and just sung off key, stood there, barely had the mic, like, singing to the back of their fucking head. And then niggas would have been like, yeah, you know that.
Well, you know, you gotta at minimum, you gotta give everybody a little. You know,
No,
even if you
facts.
thought they lost, you know,
Yeah.
you gotta give them a little thing that you know.
Sportsmanship.
Nah, sometimes I don't clap. No bullshit.
I don't do it. If I ain't rock with it, I'm just like,
Yo, Nate, you got
'Cause
caught
what's
in
my extra little
4K.
clap
I was
gonna do?
watching you in the back of these videos. You're vibing to everybody. I saw you.
yeah, I like the music. On this one, I like the music. And other ones, you don't want to see me in some of those. Some of those rounds, I was just standing there. I was like, this was not wavy.
We also got to see how the chamber is like impacting streams. You feel me? You know how like usually in the verses, like that person's streams will go up like 1,000% or some shit. I'm
Yeah.
not saying the same is gonna happen in the chamber, but like,
That'd be
did you
interesting.
see
Some
a
people's streams
difference?
probably
Like
go down.
the amount of respect people just have for you, or people who didn't even know, like, oh shit, I didn't know you was like that though. Because if niggas really don't know, you could sing like very well, and I don't think you'll hesitate to let niggas know like at all.
Honestly, it was kind of like, let me see. Right when I got there and I sang Moments, and then people started singing with me, I'm like, y'all know the lyrics? I was just like, whoa. That
That's
was
what
like the
I'm
first
feeling,
time that ever happened to me. And then after, because they put me in the playlist, so even before that, I think the competitors were looking at my music because my views had gone up that time too. So I was like, I don't know. But Moments hit like over 1,000 in the last like month or so.
That's dope.
Okay.
That's
That's
dope.
dope.
But we got to
Right.
talk about this last round. And we got to really ask ourselves, come on, guys.
Stop hating, nigga.
Yo, she
break
did
it
a
down. I
cover.
wasn't there.
Okay, so right,
You weren't
so
there?
final
I was
final
shooting
round.
that
she
thing in
won.
Providence.
Final
Spoiler
round
alert.
is her and Kareem, right? Deservedly so. You feel me? At
In
the end,
theory,
what you mean in
because
theory?
Kareem probably shouldn't have made out the first round if we're going by the rules.
I don't call that
Oh my
a
God.
feature,
I
bro.
think-
I'm not gonna hold you.
It was a dance. It was literally a
They
dance.
counted, but the thing is, they counted as a feature, and you're not supposed to. And he knew that.
Bro, let's talk about the fact
Speaking
that
of
this
features-
nigga
Hold
Nate
on.
was a feature
I'm
for
about to ask you
two
that. Did
different
you know that?
artists.
Did you know
Oh, can we? Let's get into
Did you know
it.
that he was also
That's
featured
not
on
against
that?
the
of course I
rules,
do. But the thing
But
is,
she used them first. She used them
I
first.
used him first.
Crazy.
Yo, people were talking
Purposely?
about that. People, no.
With the Curry Jordan.
Facts. I'm the Michael Irvin of the chamber.
Hold on, let me
They
say
had to
something real
change the
quick.
rules because I
Michael.
was just too nice.
Nate is
I don't ever want to see that
definitely.
again, nigga.
You a hater. Had to take out that nigga C4 again because it wasn't definitive the first time.
Nate shouldn't have been allowed to do two features. That's all I'm
because
saying.
C4 was Jay's feature.
They wanted to see me go against C4.
I see.
I wanted to go against C4 in the chamber in the first one so bad, but I knew Retro was gonna get that. He put his soul into that.
Yeah. But yeah, let's talk about it. Let's
And
talk
this is
about it.
basically like, you got to see.
Did you not mind because you were the one to use it first? Because if you had to use it
Yeah,
second,
that's
would
why I
you be
didn't
sick?
care. And it's like a lot of people came up to me like, why did Nate go twice? Like, oh, it looks like people thought it was weird. But then I was like, you know what? I knew about it. One and two, it wasn't that deep at first, but I felt like he shouldn't have been going twice.
I don't think so. Because it's like,
I
once
agree.
you pull it out,
However,
it's like, it's not, I'm not going to say it's not special the second time.
No,
because
it's,
there's
it's,
no-
it's not as special the second time
No,
around.
it's
It's
not.
like,
Why
oh.
did you accept the second performance? Who, like, the second person that asked you to go?
Shondell.
Who asked you
Shondell
first?
asked me
Shondell.
first.
Oh.
Are you for
real?
But y'all don't even have
So
a
then he
song
had to
together
make
yet.
it.
Oh, they have her on
He
the
had to
joint.
do
Y'all
it.
made the song like for the chamber.
It's crazy.
Well,
It's
actually-
so he did it off the strength for you.
No
Because
bullshit.
based off the
Wow.
principle,
No
he shouldn't have
bullshit.
even done it.
Yo, Nahli, I'm not even gonna lie to
Wow.
you. Like, there's two things to it too. And the reason is, if I'm gonna pick who gets the Nate feature, it's not you. You know why? Because you
didn't really need
you
it.
didn't do a
Facts,
song. No,
that's
you
what I'm
didn't do
saying.
your
You really
song.
need it. You
it wasn't
would've
your
got past
song.
that.
It was Nate's song, and you were just a feature on the hook.
It's good music.
Yeah,
I
but
don't
like
think
if
that
I'm gonna bring a
counts. That's
feature,
not
I
your
want my
song.
feature to show out.
Wait a
That's
minute,
not-
wait a
that's
minute,
not
wait a
your
minute,
song.
wait a
That
minute.
nigga sound like a hater, don't he?
Talk about Eves.
Hold on, I
Talk
didn't know
about
that.
Eves.
I didn't know that.
A feature
You
gotta be a
perform
feature.
His song that he's
Yeah.
just a feature on?
Yes.
It's a good song.
It's
You're
a
the
good
feature
song.
in that case.
Because, damn, bro, I don't like that.
I don't like it either.
I didn't know that.
Well,
That's cheating.
So this
Listen,
nigga
listen.
was
cheating.
What?
This nigga just had a performance.
That's what I'm saying, bro. This nigga's taking the limelight,
They
bro.
changed the rules.
It should have started at, maybe, I feel like I would have been okay with it if it started at your hook. He did one verse and they just cut it off.
It's like, damn, nigga.
But this nigga
another
did his
one,
whole
like, what the
song?
Fuck.
They changed the rules.
I think didn't the oh yeah, that's around where they go one song for one song.
That's
Yeah,
funny.
That's what I'm saying. They
Okay,
changed the rules.
So we talk.
But then the real verses, they do allow that.
That's what I'm saying. And now the rule is, right, that you can't go up more than once. If you have a feature, that feature.
And now let me
can
correct
use
that. I don't
one
like what I
time.
just said. Real verses. And verses versus the chamber. They're two different things.
Yes.
But yeah.
I feel you. All right, so now if we questioning her legitimate
Don't
win,
do that.
right? The second one, you know what she
Whole
does.
time,
You know
like
what she
I
does
said-
in the final
like I
round,
said, hold
Final
on,
round.
because you barely acknowledged that Kareem had a feature in the first round, and that's illegal.
bro. Because
Yo,
it's a
you fucking-
dancer, bro. It's not an actual
Nah.
like,
What is it
like
about,
vocal
bro?
performer.
Are people sitting there just listening to the music or they watching a performance?
but I also
I feel like that's
like
clever.
that
They
is.
said,
What Kareem did was
In
clever.
technicality,
But that
it was
count
just
as
a dance.
feature.
And
But
he
here's the
never
thing.
used a feature again.
but here's the thing, because he couldn't. What? But here's
But
the
that's not
thing.
even a vocal artist.
But that's not what I listen to me, nigga.
I'm listening.
Because y'all are saying that I'm cheating by doing this and this, but that's
a
not in the
featured
rules.
performer.
But what I'm doing is not in the rules. It's not explicitly stated that I
Because
can't
you're
do
Will
that.
Chamberlain. They didn't
Versus-
come up with the rules yet.
Yo,
nigga.
next
versus
Chamber,
what he did, they said to him, you can't do that. They said that is a feature, so you can have to do it in the second round on.
But how is a dance a feature?
So tell me,
Okay,
no, because you're saying, but so tell me.
Why didn't they disqualify him?
Because a
They-
dancer shouldn't be a
No,
feature.
that's not why.
Because
That's
then
not
they left
why.
it to the
'Cause he's
crowd,
Kareem.
and
I honestly
everybody
feel
in the
like-
crowd
I honestly feel like
let it go.
That only happened because Kareem brought it up to their attention. Had he did it and he didn't tell anyone, they would have let it go.
Maybe.
No one would have
They
questioned
made-
it at all.
They made it a rule for this chamber specifically, and they implemented it, and they will be implementing it moving forward because
They made it a rule prior to him saying it.
before.
Okay, can I
before-
say something?
No, not before he mentioned it or before like it was set up, but letting him know because I think he asked the question,
Yo,
and they made that decision before the chamber started.
if we making new
Before,
rules
like,
up,
days before.
if we're making new rules up, my new rule I'm proposing is that niggas can't do covers of songs.
Bro, how's that any?
No,
I'm sorry.
no.
Wait. How's
Niggas
that
don't
any
do
different from
covers.
having a visualizer in the background?
Because it's a live performance, bro. It's a performance, bro. It's a performance, bro. It's a performance, bro.
Yeah, it's a feature performer.
It's a performance.
It's like if I pull
Like
up there with a
what?
whole band with me,
Technically.
nigga. Like you feel
Nigga,
me?
not technically, they're performing. What?
It's like if I pull up and I have a live band and I have a whole performance and niggas is playing instruments with
And
me,
that's
and then the next
not, and
nigga
that's
just goes
also
up, raps
against the
off.
rules.
Feel
You
me?
can't do that either.
Okay, so
live
let
live instrumentation.
me say my new rule I'm proposing. Niggas can't do remixes of songs that already are popular songs that exist.
You sound like
Nigga,
a
salty.
hater.
Why not?
Not
You
even.
sound-
you sound
Eves,
like a loser.
Let me say to Eves. Let me say to Eves who wasn't there, bro. On the final round, and not to say Nahli didn't deserve it. I think she's the best singer in the.
Nigga,
in-
That's what
I
you're
deserve
saying,
it.
bro.
So you're
nigga,
not
what
referring to
you
what Nate
saying?
did.
Huh?
You're not
No,
referring to
I'm
what
talking
Nate
about
did.
this.
Because you know,
Yo,
you know.
she did a Candy Rain remix in the final round.
Sounds goated to me.
So
I don't
boom,
know.
right? The same
Why
way
you
I felt
smart?
when you did it.
Yeah.
When you did the Kendrick shit.
When he did push Silent Hill remix.
Speak on it. Speak on it. Speak on it.
Where you have the hook.
Nah,
where you
niggas
have
said
everybody
niggas
knows
said
the
it's the
hook.
same
It's
thing.
not
But
fair.
Everybody
It's
knows
not
Candy
fair,
Rain, bro.
bro. It's
Everybody
strategy.
knows Candy Rain. She could literally not say anything and we're all gonna sing to it, bro.
But you know what's crazy?
I don't know that shit.
But also,
You switched a couple words. I'm
No,
hip.
I didn't switch a
it
couple
was a whole
words. I
extra
switched the
verse and a
whole
whole
thing.
hook.
I switched the
Yo,
whole
you
thing.
You know
Yo,
how
how
many
does
niggas
it
that
go?
saw it with their phones out
You
when
know
you
what?
performed the Kendrick shit with the remix?
It was like
Shows
that
up.
didn't really make
Bro,
sense.
it's just like-
Niggas was confused when I posted a video and it's like, well, if y'all doing a competition, why is he performing someone else's song?
didn't perform his song.
To the people
It's a
who only
remix.
watch 15 seconds, they're gonna be like, yo, that's the
That-
part everybody's
I'm not
vibing
performing
to.
for them.
Remix.
I'm performing for the niggas that are in the room.
Did you remake it or was it a cover?
It was a remake.
Okay, sing it. Sing like you don't have to go all out, but just like what were the words that you replaced? How'd it
I
go?
want your loving. I want it all the time.
No, say it in the way that came.
I want
niggas
your
made-
loving. I want it all the time. No, I changed the whole ass song.
It was a
Did that out the
verse.
string.
It was a verse and it was a new hook.
Like I
And
changed the
you're a
whole
hating
thing.
ass nigga.
Nah, but
I have to
it
ponder
kept
about
the
this
same
one, bro.
structure. Because the thing is, I was singing
Whoa,
along
No,
with the
yeah,
real.
that's not even true.
I was
Robbie,
singing
fuck it.
along with the real lyrics. You think I knew what her lyrics?
That's not
I knew
even.
the
That's
real
not even
ones.
true though. Now you're just making shit up to support your argument, and it's bullshit, bro.
Bro,
I gotta
of
think
course you're
about
going
this,
mad
man.
hard because
Nah,
otherwise
bro,
it would
because
put
you're
an
lying.
asterisk on your shit.
No. I changed the melody. Like I changed everything.
Like you're actually lying, bro.
Bro, not even, bro. Anybody
So
who was
You
I
have to
there.
get
I
the
need the
crowd
footage.
going in the
I need
beginning.
the
the
footage. I
footage.
gotta see it because like I don't know how I feel about that.
And I even rapped a little. I was like, "Have you ever loved someone? Thought that you would not." You're like, "What?"
Yo,
can't
but you
rap.
kept the hook, nigga.
So
So
what?
if Nate did it and they didn't say anything about it,
No,
which,
that's what I'm
again,
saying.
still I was like,
The rule's
What is
not
a
there
remix
yet.
supposed
But
to be?
I'm proposing that no remixes.
Why?
It's
That's
all
why.
original.
It should be
Oh,
original.
Don't ask me
pieces.
why, bro.
No,
When you know
so
then-
why, bro.
Bro,
Like,
bro, let me ask you this. Then.
no,
If that-
we're not
wait,
gonna
wait.
argue about this, bro. It
me ask you
literally
this.
makes mad sense.
Let me ask you this then, bro.
You
Why
have
did you
a
do it?
major
Just be original.
advantage. You have a major advantage
Bro.
when someone is playing their own original song that most people might not even be hip to unless they did their homework or they a fan. But then you play a song that everybody universally knows, bro.
like-
Let me ask you this,
that's
bro.
already an advantage because niggas is singing along. We all vibing now.
Niggas
It's
not
like
performers
now there's
for real.
crowd participation that wasn't going to be for original songs, bro.
what?
Let me ask you
Don't
this
say
then.
so what, bro. Like
You
you
know,
know, it's
niggas not
it's-
performing
Should
for
there
real.
be a rule against YouTube beats then too? Cause then 5
It's not
niggas could go
original
on composition.
Yo,
No,
what the
that
fuck?
and
Niggas
5
compared
niggas- 5
oranges
niggas-
to bananas. What the
Bro,
fuck?
five
is going
niggas
on?
could,
That
5
is
different
original
niggas could go up
composition.
and do a song on the same beat, and it's the same
Different beat,
song.
And at least they did
Feel
it
me?
differently, bro.
And, bro,
It's not the same
So
song.
you're trying to
That's
say
not what
they
a
do it
song is,
differently?
bro. A song is not just the same beat, bro.
So then, what's the
You know
difference
what's
between what you
crazy?
just said just now?
Hold on, you know what's crazy? Nate
What's
made the
the
beat.
What's the difference between what you
I'm
just said just
literally
Niggas don't
now?
know
telling
that.
I'm literally
You said
telling
the song is not the same beat.
You
He's
gonna let me
using the
talk?
same beat.
Are you gonna let me talk?
Bro, let me finish talking. You said, bro, you said
It doesn't matter.
You said
I don't
the
wanna
same.
I don't want to
You said the song-
entertain
Let him
any of
finish.
y'all niggas,
Let him
bro.
finish.
Bro, you said the song is not the same. It's not just having the same beat. So what's him rapping his lyrics over the same beat? What's the difference?
So
nigga?
hold on. You said a YouTube beat. Now, if a nigga came through and had a Shook Ones beat, I'm gonna look at it funny like, nigga, Shook Ones, really, bro? Everybody knows
nigga didn't
this
say
shit.
nothing when Maceo was rapping over the beats that he was rapping over, and those are old '90s songs in the chamber. He did that.
They were like actual instrumentals.
Yes.
I didn't know.
Yeah,
I
I wasn't
wasn't
there for
hip.
that one.
But you didn't
Yeah.
say nothing.
But it wasn't a signature
what?
one that people universally know. If she had did a remix to like a low key song, I'd have been like, okay, I get it. But this nigga said, push these niggas off me.
Sorry,
Like,
you just a
like,
hater.
everybody was doing that shit.
So then what is it gonna be?
I'm a
No
hater.
remixes are just not popular. I don't shit. That shit make no
Original
Why would I
sense.
do a
music,
song
bro.
that's not
Original
popular?
music. Original music.
Like, let's be
But that- I think
serious
that's
here.
the
You
point,
want to
though.
win.
Because
The thing
that's
is,
the point,
I think
though.
you could have won without it anyways.
That's the point.
I don't think you needed. So that's why I'm not taking it away. I'm saying add it to the rules for the next one.
Nah.
Why? Like, I think the thing
You
is,
keep
hold on.
asking me
Here's what
why,
I'm
like I
emphasize.
haven't answered your
Like,
question.
Because here's what I'm gonna emphasize.
If
to
my
you.
thing is, I feel like you should only be able to do one remix.
Facts, right? But here's what I'm gonna emphasize to you. Here's what I'm gonna emphasize to you.
You was gonna do more than one.
Let me tell you. Let me tell you
nuts,
how I feel about it,
You
because I
consider
think
two?
I'm not saying that what you're saying is not valid. I think that you're jumping the gun on two things, right? The first thing is that this is a performance competition, right? So if you go up there and there's also no covers. So if you go up there and you sing someone else's song, right, and you don't make it your own thing, then of course, yes, you should be eliminated, whatever. I agree with you. I don't think there's anything wrong. However, that's already a rule. No covers. But what you're describing is a remix, right? That means,
I'm saying
listen.
remix, yes.
So what that means, right, is that you take something that's original, right, no matter what it is, and you're adding your own thing to it. Have you ever heard any of your favorite artists interpolate another song?
It's not
Yes
a
or no?
competition.
Yes or
It's
no?
not for the
Yes or no?
It's not for the purpose
Yeah,
of
so I'm not
competition.
talking. So maybe I'm not
Absolutely.
talking to him anymore because he's not
No,
answering
I
the
don't think you
question.
should talk
But-
because you're the one who's like
but
on
yes
the
or no?
defense,
But
bro.
yes
Of
or
course
no?
I'm gonna
Absolutely
be on
I
your
have.
side,
And,
nigga.
and they're saying word
Ask
for
Eves.
word.
Yeah, hold on,
Eves
hold on.
wasn't there,
They're
bro.
saying
He
word
could give
for
you
word.
unbiased.
Melody for melody, the same lyrics as someone else. We've heard this nigga Drake interpolate in other songs, but he's saying the
Several
same
times.
melody, all the shit.
Okay,
For
and
sure.
Drake was
Let
in
me
the
finish.
verses, bro.
Let
He's
me
not doing
finish,
I
though.
Get Lonely,
Let
bro.
me finish,
He's
though.
not doing
Let
that.
me finish, though.
Like, he's gonna perform his
I get it.
original
I
music.
get it, bro. I get it.
No,
You
he's
like
getting me
talking.
sick.
No,
I
but
get
get
it.
it. You
I
like
want to
talking.
talk so that I can still
Like, this is
I want to
absurd.
let him talk so that afterwards I can still
Nigga,
say
I get
I
it,
just
bro.
don't agree with you.
I
But go
get
ahead,
it, bro. I get it.
Go.
I'm not saying that you're wrong.
Bro,
I'm
don't
saying
even
that,
address him no more.
you know what I mean?
We're right here.
Nah, I am gonna address him and you because y'all are the ones. But what I'm saying is this. Is that when niggas interpolate other songs, essentially they're doing the same thing. There's gonna be melodies from the original song. There's gonna be lyrics from the original song.
sure.
There's gonna be the similar type of cadences and all the things that you would find in that original composition on the next track, right? But that doesn't mean that artist is literally just taking their thing, copy and pasting and moving with that, and that's it. That means it's an interpolation because they take time to add their own spin on some of the stuff that's going on in the original record and then take it and make it their own. It's the same thing with a remix. You're taking something that originally exists in order to draw people in, right? And I think that's what your biggest issue is. You're mad that niggas are able to
one is
capitalize
mad.
on the original composition of a song
I just know
and
what
that
fans-
and make
Hold
sure
on.
that niggas know that that song exists already and then do it, move with something that's popular and make it your own. It sounds to me, right, like your frustration is not with the artist that's doing it, but more so with the people who are like drawn to that.
No.
Me personally.
No, bro. I'm saying I explained it, so I don't need to explain.
That's what it sounds
the-
like. It
Hold
sounds
on.
like you're
At this-
upset with the crowd, not with the artist.
Not at all, bro. What?
You
It's
think
not the
the art-
crowd's fault for.
It's not
It's
the
not the crowd's fault for paying attention and knowing the song.
What, bro?
Okay,
See,
let's
like-
talk about it though.
'Cause then if you
Nate
have
made
an
the
artist-
beat.
No.
Nate made the beat, so it's not even the original
For
beat.
the
that's off of-
performance version, if you listen back to the video, like I can show you the beat that I made for it. It's like the actual like parts. The only thing that's kept the same is the percussion, but the melodies are different in that version.
Yo, Eves, remember that moment, bro? When this nigga changed the beat, right? Changed the beat, right? And then he's performing.
And I also did my own hook.
He's performing his song, right? And then what does he do? He push these niggas off me like, push these niggas, cut out the fake, blah blah blah. And then he gives the mic to.
But that is interpolating.
He gives the
That's
mic.
exactly
he
what
gives
it
the
is.
mic to Sadiq. And what does Sadiq do?
He's able to finish the words.
So Why is he able to change the words? Did he
It's-
hear
Bro.
it? Did he hear it before?
Bro,
Finish the words.
I'm gonna keep
wait,
it a buck
why
with
did
you.
he finish
Did you
the
see
words?
my performance, bro? I had the whole room singing my shit.
But that's original. That speaks to your original music, bro. They knew
So
it
what's
because
the difference? Because I told him it.
But that's the
Either
point.
way, nigga, it don't make a difference.
Did Sadiq
Niggas
hear that
teaching
song
the
before,
lyrics.
bro?
He knows of those lyrics.
Why? Because of you?
So if nigga, what?
If I ain't teach niggas the lyrics, they wouldn't sing it either. Why don't you just learn how to
It's a
perform?
nigga
Talk
teaching
to
them.
you.
You talk
I'm
on the
really
lyrics,
trying
bro.
to
Do you see
understand
the
right now
difference?
how we're not on the
I
same
don't
page.
know.
I ain't teaching
I'm
the whole.
saying-
I ain't teaching the whole verse, bro.
But niggas was still saying it, no?
No, but Roberto
But niggas
saying
was still saying it, no?
that's
Yeah,
literally
that's what I'm saying. I ain't teach niggas the whole verse, bro. Only taught niggas the hook. When I went into the verse, what they do? I said some shit. They
But
said it
no, but
back.
that's props to you.
Yeah, I'm hip,
that they
bro.
wanted to do that because like, I actually fuck with this.
I'm
What
hip.
Roberto's saying with Nate is that just off the strength of Kendrick,
Thank you.
you feel me? Like you're even more inclined to like this.
It would
Yo.
be different too if that was the only song they reacted to him through him like that.
And that's why they don't need the
song,
remixes,
nigga.
bro.
It don't
Just
make a
do it.
difference.
Yo, just win.
I gotta solidify my win.
No,
What
I
you
believe
mean?
both of y'all would have still won if y'all didn't do it, bro. So why do it? Just do your original music.
'Cause it's
and-
hard.
Hey man,
Nigga, remixing is a part of
all
hip
sounds
hop.
like what I'm saying.
It's
Hold on,
not
hold
for a
remixing out.
competition.
Hey,
It's
that's
not
crazy.
for a
To
competition.
to everybody in future chambers, just find the biggest song you can remake. Sounds like you can have a win.
Ah,
That's all
man.
I'm hearing.
Yo,
That's what
no
I'm saying.
bullshit though. So here's the reason why I also think that what you're saying is egregious, bro. It's not because you're wrong. Like I said before, I agree with you. I do think that it is manipulation, and I think that's what makes it fire.
So, all right, you won the chamber and all that, but like, where does it go from here? Like, what do you
What's
do with the
next?
traction that you got? Like, how do you?
So
off of
right
this?
now, after everything, a lot of people hit me up, and now it's like differentiating who I want to work with. And a lot of people hit me up for producing, wanting to be a part of a team and stuff. And I think right now I'm in a phase of just creating, making sure that I'm putting stuff out, and that because they liked me, I want you to continue to like me. So yeah.
Wait, they said they want you to join their team or make a team.
Yeah.
Dick riding.
Back then they didn't want
Listen,
me.
right?
Now I'm hot and they
Listen,
all
right?
on me.
I know we had a conversation maybe a couple months back now, where you're like, yo, like, I got this new job. I'm balancing, this
Oh,
whole
we
work
do
life
have-
and everything like that. Music. I
It's
think
the music
I'm gonna push
in
back
you.
on the music. Now that you won this shit, I feel like it's
Is
proof
it
that
further
it's like, yo, I
motivation?
gotta keep doing this shit.
Yeah, it is proof. Okay, so all this, I couldn't drop a lot during the years because I was in school, so I would drop twice a year. Now I'm like, yo, that's not enough, and
Absolutely not at
it's
all.
just not. And people want a project. People are like waiting to see like a body of work from me, and that's what I want that for myself. But also, it's like I needed something like this to give me that little fire and to be like, oh yeah, now you can actually do something like this. So that was kind of, I needed a win per se.
That's dope.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like you need that constant motivation, especially when you got all these other distractions, or not distraction, but you just got other focuses, and to justify that prioritization type
Yeah.
shit. But like, I don't know if you want to speak on it, but you did share it on Twitter, so maybe it's not that secretive. But you talked about how like your family's not the most supportive about it,
Yeah.
and it's like, how can they not? Like,
so
they deaf?
I mean, did you show them like the
they,
chamber?
yeah, they know. They knew
Yeah?
about it. Like they knew
Okay.
I was going to it. The thing is, it's not for church. That's the problem.
like that.
It's not for God.
Yeah, it's not for God. And I grew up singing in the church, and obviously, like, it comes from somewhere. You can't just like, I feel like you don't just know how to sing for real. You kind of, it's a skill you build over time. And because I started off so young in a specific area, they were expecting me to continue in that route. And it was just like, I can't.
Would you make
What's the
gospel
route
music?
of a church?
I would make gospel music.
You make a gospel album,
Like I would,
tour.
yeah.
You feel me? You show up on BET Soul. Okay.
It would be fire. But for them, it was like, this is too worldly. They're like, this is not the route I want to go.
What's that mean?
Like, it's
Like,
not
of
of
the world,
God.
Sinful.
Yeah.
It's not of the Lord. It's not
like
heavenly.
what, it's like what humans created type.
Like
It's
secular.
of the flesh. It's secular music.
Yeah.
That's what that
That's
means.
a good way to
Okay.
put it.
You know, that's a good term.
Yeah. My
So
dad
that's
was
in-
just like, this is not the route I want for you.
But you're not even like singing about anything crazy. What you said?
Yeah.
Love
But it ain't
and
about
like.
God, bro.
And it's crazy. I don't even sing
I would
love
say,
songs.
yeah, don't really
And
make that type of
two,
music.
I don't even swear in my songs. I make that a thing. Like I don't swear in any of my music. But they don't care. They're just like, hey, I don't want you to do this.
Nahli getting through, no bullshit.
Got to.
Shoot. Somebody got to do it.
Yeah. So you're not listening to them. You don't care.
Nah, I mean, I'm trying to be respectful. I really am, but at the same time, it's like my mom wants me to go back to school.
Back to like you already finished school.
Yeah, she was like,
I need education, bro. She gotta get her master's. I
go.
still hear this conversation every day.
For real?
Every day?
Not every day.
I was like, damn, nigga.
Once a week.
Every day.
Wait, what is she? She just wants you to get a master's. Do she care what you get a master's in? Because you get a master's in like
She just wants
basket
me to be
weaving.
like a successful lawyer type. Like last night, I had my laptop open. I'm on GarageBand. I'm recording. She's like, "Oh, this is all you're good for. Like this is all you're gonna do." And I'm just like, "Yeah."
It be like that. Every time I see my
hating?
grandma, she asks me if I'm still gonna get a job. No bullshit.
Damn. What do you say?
She have my clothes on. She be like, "Yo," she like,
She gotta
gonna
wear
get
her
it?
grandson's clothes, man.
So what
"No,
do
you don't."
Bro,
What do you
she
say?
Because you make good shit.
What
so
do you
why
say
wouldn't
in
No, she
response?
says that's just she makes me make her custom shit because the goblin's demonic.
You did say that on
My
the
little
side.
cousin be
That's
wearing the
valid.
other shit like that. I be like, "This is how I pay my rent," and she said, "Okay, Mr. Pay Rent."
Hey, yo.
Mr. Pay Rent, no bullshit. Yo, you know how it be.
Hey,
Yo, cop more CBT
Swag.
so you can pay the electric too, bro.
no bullshit. How you know about that?
I don't know. I'm just,
No bullshit. My mom been on my ass about the electric bill because I showing up. She making me unplug everything, nigga.
press this nigga.
He's like, he press shit, bro. They gotta make sure the electricity's right.
Yeah.
Bro.
Nigga said, how you know?
This nigga's- I don't know.
Yo, the wattage been increasing in the household for a little bit.
That's
bro.
facts.
The
Nigga.
sales
Yeah.
going up.
He's like, you think this nigga
crazy.
sewing the shit by hand? Nigga, it's a
nigga-
machine.
there's a lot that goes into it.
This
Lights
nigga got some
on.
operating costs.
man.
Same shit. Help out with the name, man. But I do think that one question as far as like that goes is just like, as far as pursuing music, you know what I mean? It's like, what do you hope to accomplish?
So basically, my family always knew that I was gonna do something in music, but I don't think they thought I was serious. So that was like the whole thing. So I'll be recording my videos and stuff. They'd be like, "Oh, this is cute," you know. But it's something I've innerly just always wanted. Like, I do want this to be a career path, but I also want to accomplish like education too. So it's like I made it a big thing. Like I want to go to college, and this is for myself. And I'm like, yeah, I just want a degree on my back. And now that I did that, I'm like, all right.
And I told you that. I was like, yo, you did what you had to do as a child. I feel like you go to college, you finish, it's like,
Yeah.
nigga, y'all got that. You feel me?
Hey, man,
I'm going to
good
do
luck
whatever.
convincing the parents of that, man.
They want more. They want more.
They
They always
want-
want more.
But I feel like at some point you just got to tune them out.
Yeah.
It's like,
I
I
was
can't,
doing me.
you know, I got to be
I took
me.
y'all advice. I really did. I really did. Everybody was hitting me up, and I was now like they say something, I'm like, I'm like, yeah.
So what do you hope to accomplish?
I don't like saying I want to be famous. Like I really don't like it.
What's wrong with that?
I don't know.
They're making anybody famous now. That's something to want.
Right.
And it kind of bugs me because I'm like these little kids, like 10 years old, literally making TikToks and
I
are.
don't hate on them.
I know.
Because you would want
get
to do it.
it.
I wanted to be that
Get
kid. That's
bag
the
from
thing.
TikTok,
I wanted to
right?
be that
At
kid.
10? Whew,
Yeah, buying their
fire.
parents' houses and shit.
that's
Like,
fire.
Yeah,
I also feel like that's
I ain't selling no house
bad
to
on the parents'
10-year-old.
parts, though. It's like you kind of like using your child for profit.
No bullshit. You seen that?
What's wrong
Niggas
with that?
been, bro. Look at Disney.
oh,
was
that's a
some
whole
Gerber.
nother
Niggas,
conversation.
look at fucking Gerber, bro.
Gerber.
Niggas can't
Bullshit.
even walk, bro.
There was some shit that came out where it was talking about
So
like
we
a
gonna get you
kid
to
that
the
blew
bag.
up on YouTube and their parents like forced them to keep making the
Exactly,
video
yeah.
so they can like. Yeah, did you send
Keep
that to the
eating.
chat? Was that
I,
you?
I like
Nah,
that. I like that thinking. Like you gonna pay for these diapers, nigga. This
Damn.
shit, shit ain't free, nigga.
That's a fool. I think it's okay to be like to want to be famous. You feel me? I think the goal is like it's like what do you want to accomplish? Like what do you want to do with your music? You know what I mean? Like if you have that fame, like what is your overall goal? Like what do you want to impact?
Like, I just want for people to be touched by my music. Like, that's really the main priority here. And having people who look up to me and like seeing like, oh, I want to be like her. Like,
And so let me ask you this: as a father, who are you? Like, what about yourself do you feel like people should model themselves after that?
I feel like something I take pride in is my genuinity. Like, a lot of people are just not being themselves, and I just want to make sure that everything I say is, you know, because I want to say it, not because somebody else, you know, implemented it in my head. Like, I just want to be the most authentic I could be, and like people look up to that. And yeah,
Who do you feel like was like that for you? Like, who's a couple of names you could throw out? Like, I look at her and she's an example of that, and that's why I want to be like that to the next generations coming up.
right now, somebody I look up to is Riley Lanes. I don't know if you know who that is.
I'm not.
She's really young, and she started putting out music for a while, but like I saw her during the pandemic, and like just who she was, like she was vibrant, and like she just talked about her life so like like freely. And I was just like, that's something I want to do and like be vulnerable too. Like that's something that I'm working on right now, being vulnerable. Like my songs are so simple because I don't want people to know what's going on. So that's something I want to change so that people can relate to the things that I've been through. So
I did make that observation. Like, I think the most popular people, the people who give it up, like it's literally because the people feel like they know you. And I feel like some people may not want to, or may not think they're interesting enough to want to share that. Or it's like, that's not something you share. I'm just regular. Like, who's going to care about these things? But like, I think that's what separates you from everybody else. So I think going that vulnerable route, like people got to feel like they know you.
yeah.
You can be vulnerable without being like corny. And I think that's the fear for a lot of people is that they're like, yo, like if I share my story, people might not rock with it. They might like judge me and all this other shit. I'm like, most of the time, if you like express what you're going through in like a candid way that's like genuine, and it's not like a persona or you're not trying to like play a character, which I feel like a lot of rappers do. It's like niggas not gonna judge you.
It's
like,
not
they gonna be
always
like,
true,
"Shit's
bro.
hard."
Look at Big Sean, bro. They be like, every
But
time I
that's,
see
but that's
niggas
what I'm
tweeting,
saying. Big Sean's not, he for a very long time, like he was playing Big Sean as a character.
like, in what sense?
Like,
But I'm gonna tell you what
do
I
you
was
mean by
talking
that?
you
about.
listen to his music, he's sharing his stories, but he's trying to be clever. He's trying to like make it seem like it's like,
Yeah.
oh, like I'm still like Big Sean.
I do like
Oh,
Energy and Crystal's
nah.
Big Sean.
I was thinking
more
about
than,
it in the way
you
like
know,
where I seen niggas
He's
be
way
like
more. He's way better now. Bro.
being like Big Sean dropped new music, but it's just him crying about his grandma again. Tell you shit.
that doesn't matter though. But
Niggas
you
be like,
and like you could also tell that like that's not
it's
really
like when
like
niggas, certain
but you-
niggas like try to create problems that they don't actually have. That's what niggas. That's why I see a lot of people say about rappers and shit. They try to act like they're still in a struggle or some.
There's a lot of rappers who drop that, but I think like it's like a testament to like him telling his story in an authentic way is that you're the only one that's seen shit like that.
Now that we talking about like kind of the game and where things are at, right? How do y'all feel about Lil Yachty saying like, yo, fuck all my other albums, discounts? And he's kind of like shitting on
That
hip
shit one of his
hop.
worst albums.
It was bad.
This is one of
think
his
so?
worst
He got,
albums.
he got every right to say that because his music and that's how he feels.
Some
It's
niggas was like, I
at the end
kind of
the day,
like
it's
that
bro,
album
like,
you did in 2018.
Yachty's nice.
right? I'm gonna put it to this point, right? Had he not dropped those past albums, and this is the one album that he had that coming out as an artist, no one would really care because like, you don't stand out.
Not only would they not
So
care,
many,
but
so many
also
artists have made that type of music, but we're only looking at this one because like, oh, you've made this, and this is such a transition for you.
not
So I
only would
feel
niggas
like-
not
Yeah,
care,
that is-
but niggas would also flame you because the shit's not that good. This is mad. Like, this is embarrassing, bro. Like, if you're not Lil Yachty, this is an embarrassing project, bro. Like, I'm gonna keep it a bean. Not saying that you're not nice or that the production on the shit wasn't immaculate and that like the vibes weren't fire, but like your performance on there was like literally the worst part of the project. Like, am I lying? Am I bugging? His
I didn't listen to it.
Nah,
I think it has
His
more to do
performance
with
was the
what
worst
Eve
part.
said. It's just so different to what we were expecting from Lil Yachty that
Facts.
like you're kind of like,
It's a little more of a highlight.
And it's upsetting that like he's saying all this shit and like the whole reason why this shit's even like niggas even giving this the time of day is, and like saying that it's dope is because it's dope for a rapper.
He probably only dropped it because Poland went viral, and he was just like, damn.
but
Facts.
Poland's not
Type
in that realm. I feel
Yeah, I
like
was say
No, I'm saying because it went viral, he's like, why do I go viral for this? But like, he put out a lot of music before that. It's just like
I
him
think he was
rapping.
working on this
No,
before.
I think it's him putting out rap music and he's rapping, and that's the shit that goes viral. So he's like, fuck it, I don't even want to rap no more. Let me just make this type of music.
I feel him. I'm not even saying that. I'm saying that there's like if he's gonna say that, you feel me, that's fine. But like you can find ways to like honor the ways that you got to where you're at. And without like shitting on it. Cause it does I know that's not his intention, but like in all reality, that's what's happening. You feel me? In the same way that like he can like make it seem like all the shit before is like it's cool, it's whatever, but this is like his true artistry. It's like, well, you got a lot of work to do then because this is not that good, right? I can say that too. You feel me? And it's like there's a reason why he's famous, right? Because he's a rapper. Like it's not saying like not to say that he wasn't like a great like rapper. I feel like the nigga was nice. You feel me? He started off doing like jokey shit. He got way better over time, and the nigga's like one of the like standout rappers in the game right now. But then like he wants to turn on hip hop in this way and make it seem like hip hop is not like a priority for him. That's okay. No one's saying that that's wrong, but you could also say that in a way that it feels like genuine
Tight.
and it feels like authentic, and it also feels like you're still honoring where you came from.
Yeah. Can I ask y'all a
Type
music
shit.
related question?
Sure.
How do y'all feel about like Spotify is now pushing out this like this discovery mode where you basically like pay for your shit to show up more often and like play, like you're basically paying to be playlisted. It's like payola for the streaming services.
It's all the same shit like with the Twitter verification shit. And now IG's having
I
weird
disagreed
where
when you
could
said that, but
pay-
I want to hear what you.
IG, you could pay to get verified and shit like that too.
Really?
Wait,
I
what?
feel like,
Yeah.
huh?
They're
Really?
beta testing
They're
it right
rolling
now.
it out right
It's
now.
rolling out.
No, I feel like IG's
I mean,
OD. Like Twitter, okay. IG,
$14.99.
nah.
It's like you're paying for a look, essentially.
Nah,
shit.
but
Being
one
on playlists is not
one,
gonna-
one
being
was for
on-
the purpose of like
look,
verifying you.
But no, look, being on playlists is gonna mean less because now people's gonna be like like the playlist is gonna feel even more regurgitated than just niggas doing that shit. So they're gonna look for more curated playlists where it's like, nah, I'm only making this playlist. I don't care if you pay me, do whatever. I'm picking who goes on this playlist.
I
It's
agree.
gonna become more like
It's
that.
just me, like, who's the tastemakers of this shit?
Yeah.
And niggas just gonna gravitate towards that.
It's gonna drive it forward. But I do think that it's important to realize also that it's not necessarily like gonna get you on playlists.
Yeah.
And like a lot of the terms of that was like it drives your music like forward towards your listeners, you're engaged, like so that you have different like you have extra features essentially for it to, your music to show up for them.
Who wants to be on Spotify looking at videos? Like,
Me,
nah.
I'm gonna keep it a bean. They would like little end of the year videos that they be doing when they be like quick, like 15-second joint, just being like, "Thank you for listening to my
facts.
music." I was like, "You're welcome." No bullshit.
Well,
Yeah, I
I was
just
supposed to do that last year.
No bullshit. I
forgot.
ain't do it either, but I'm like, yo, thanks for taking the time to really like shout out. You know what I mean? Appreciate me because I do be bumping.
like Tomo said, I just think it's just gonna water it down. Like
I
that's gonna
definitely
be
agree.
less valuable. Like, and even then, an example I can tell you is like with Blue Home Improvement. I did like Google Ads, so we could, rise in the search results, right? And
But people not gonna click on it, right?
no, there are people who are gonna click on it, but then I get mad spam emails too, bro. Like mad bots that know because like they see your shit on the sponsor and they be trying to sell you mad shit. They'll call you, and it's like that counts as like a click. That counts as Google doing its job by getting people to reach out to us, but it's not actual people. So I'm wondering too, like, is that gonna apply to Spotify? It's like, who are you really getting looks from? You feel me? Are they really gonna put your music in front of people that are gonna like your music, or are they just gonna put it in front of anybody regardless? And that's not curated.
I'll
And it's a
say
waste of
this.
money.
One example of an artist that utilized those features and that functionality has been around for around 2 years or so. That they've been like rolling out to like bigger artists, and then they start rolling out to like smaller artists recently, and now they're hoping to like expand it for folks that just pay the subscription or whatever. Was Nisha. I found out about her music because I opened Spotify and then it just came up on my screen. It said, "You'll fuck with this," or like this, like listen to the new project from this person that writes for this and this and this artist that you listen to. And I listened to it, and that was my 5th most
And it
played
worked.
artist last
Yeah,
year.
in fact, and it worked. But imagine now,
And she's fucking goated.
anybody can pay for that shit now.
But the thing is, I listened to it because of the connection. Now, if it wasn't good, we wouldn't be talking about it to this day. And I don't mind the nigga shit coming up. Cause I'm a bump it. I'll listen to like the number of artists that I listen to like on a yearly basis is actually ridiculous. Like I'm like listening to like upwards of 2,000 artists a year. You feel me? Like on SoundCloud, on
facts.
Apple Music, on Spotify. So it's like type shit. So I'm listening to new artists all the time. I'm bumping all these playlists, everything. If you see my name in a playlist, I'm bumping every single artist that's in there. So I listen to mad music. They could be sending me shit, but like if the shit's not good, I'm not coming back to it.
for sure. That's the biggest point.
Yeah.
You need them to keep coming back. Yeah.
Exactly. So
Have good retention.
So if it's not good, you can pay for whatever fuck you want to pay for, nigga. I am not showing face again. Sorry.
My first thought when
I
I
one
when
stream,
I
hope
seen
it
this
went
is
well.
just like the music game is shitty, bro. Like
Shitty game.
I would really
Entertainment industry in general. For real.
I'm hip. I feel like it's just worse than ever too, because it's like now they're saying, we'll take less of your stream, like no, we'll take a part of your stream money for it and we'll put it in this discovery mode. It's like, bro, y'all already pay like
Don't
a tenth
Spotify
of a
pay the
cent.
lowest? Spotify pay the lowest out of all
They
those.
Out of
pay-
all of them.
yeah, pretty low.
So like,
Yeah.
wow, you're splitting my penny. Oh wow.
So in
thanks.
some ways, it might not even matter.
I meant if
You
you
like fuck it, pay the subscription anyway. At least niggas gonna listen to my music more, because that's really what it's about too. Because if more people are listening to your music and more people are following you, then it's like that drives like your retention, or like that drives you towards like bigger and better things. You feel me? It's less about like the money that you're making in the current moment, but it's like, yo, look at all the people that are making it. All those people, those are potential like fans, and that means that you can sell stuff to them. You can sell your merch. They might show up to your shows. They can like be a good touring location if it's like you get a lot of folks in like fucking random town in Arkansas. Be like, all right, I'm going to Arkansas for my tour, nigga, because they bumped me out there.
Yeah.
Type shit.
This is a. We about to say.
Now I was just gonna say the person I sent that tweet to, because I wanted to hear their thoughts on it, was Clark. Because Clark has been saying for a minute, like, yo, these streams is fake. And like,
You know that nigga fuck with it.
no, I don't think so, because I don't think his plan is gonna change based off of that. Like, I think he's already made a focus on real life people. You feel me? Like, he's always said, like, what does your streams matter if you can't pack a room?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So at the end of the day, like, it's all
Did
about
he fuck with it?
Don't, huh?
Did he fuck with it?
You want to see what he said? I got you. I do a bad job.
That
of
seems
replying
like
back,
something
no
that he would
bullshit.
fuck with though.
Nah, he said, I think it's a whoa.
Yeah, he fucked with it.
Holy
He's on some
shit.
whole other shit, bro.
Wait,
I feel like he would fuck with
I
that.
think it's a great tool personally. You can pick a song and sure you'll lose money on the royalty part, but you'll still keep your
Exactly
publishing.
what I just said.
And if the song blows you up, you can make money from shows or brand deals. People don't
exactly
sign
what I
up to
just said.
Spotify to discover artists. They download it to listen to their favorite artists. So upcoming artists don't really have leverage on the platform at all. So any tool that help them is dope. That's surprising.
That's how Clark gets through though. You have to understand is that he be saying the shit that like should be common knowledge, but niggas don't be knowing it because they're thinking about how it's like, like that's extra, like it taken away is hard. But it's like if you're smart about utilizing the resource in front of you, then it's like anything could be great, bro.
No, I think there's truth in
Tell
that,
me about
but
nigga Clark.
I
also think it's like
the money to
it's
make
like-
money. That's
I know
the
what-
principle of it.
I kind of know what
man.
Tomo is now saying with the Twitter verification. It's just that it waters down the significance of that. If everybody got a blue check or everybody has the availability to these tools, it's like
I'm skipping
But
past
again,
that shit every
you feel
time.
me? Now it's
man.
gonna get annoying.
You gonna
Okay,
skip past
to-
it if you see new 50 Rob the 508 guy just
But
dropped.
to what Nate's saying, it's not about the notoriety. I don't care if you're popping, and that's a matter of I'm now going to keep coming back to your music because now I know who you are. It's just a look. It's a spotlight.
And like I said, it depends on if they're gonna curate it to the right person.
Hating
'cause
ass nigga.
I think they do. Do you ever do the Discover Weekly on Spotify?
They be getting that shit wrong.
I never
sometimes.
do it. I feel like I do
Spotify's
it.
algorithm's been
They
kind of
be shot-
going.
Sometimes
My
they be
Discover-
shot- I'm like,
my
oh,
Discover
this is
Weekly
interesting.
booming.
Yeah. You might just not give them enough to really.
Maybe
pull
I don't
from.
give them
Hold on,
enough.
so
Maybe
none of y'all use Apple Music?
I'm not even
I
gonna
also
hold
got-
you.
I
Fuck
got both.
no. I use both as well,
I use
but
both.
not for
I
not
do not have
unless niggas
Spotify.
I switched over. You should switch over.
should
Hell
switch
no.
over. Your
I think
playlist-
Apple Music looks nicer, but like when it
Exactly.
comes to suggesting music, like yo, just throw this shit.
Nigga
Even
just
when you
shitted on it. He said they
Apple
be
Music
getting it
sounds
wrong.
better to me
they
too.
do, no. They've
it's better though.
They've been playing the same shit over and over for me, and I don't get. I'll skip a song, and then in the next hour they still suggest. I'm like, yo, y'all ain't getting the hint.
Do you when you're going through your Discover Weekly specifically, do you like click the minus on to like show them that you don't like this music? That it goes away.
I don't want to fuck up the algorithm too much. Just know that, like, cause it's like I don't want to.
How you supposed to-
I don't
You're
want
not using the tool right.
because there's some songs like yo, I might not be in the mood for it now, but it's not fuck it forever. You feel me? I just might not be in the
It
mood.
sounds like to me,
Decisive.
bro. It sounds like to me you should just be one of those people who have their own playlist.
I do have my own playlist.
Oh, so-
But what I wish they would
He's
do,
like,
and I wish like Instagram, Twitter, this is $1 billion idea. You feel me? But instead of like
notes.
assuming the algorithm, ask us, my nigga, do you want to see more friends on your following on your feed, or do you want to see more random shit? Like, ask us. Why are you like trying to force it? You know,
They do. When you first sign up, they ask you what's your interest in artists, and it sets
Yeah.
off based off that.
no,
And then
but
it-
I'm talking
and
about
then-
even in your mood. Like, yo, what are you in the mood for right now? And I understand that you could do it, but like.
Yeah.
If you skip enough songs, they'd be like, "Why did you skip this type of thing?" And I'll be like, "Cause I'm not trying to listen to hip hop right now." Like,
Well, then maybe you
show
should
me
select the
slower
category that
shit.
you want to listen
That's
to.
what he just
nigga.
said. That's what he just said. He said that's not what he means though.
I'm hip,
He's saying
but
that he
like-
understands that feature exists, but it would be better if it was
Mood
curated
based
towards
instead of
AI.
like genre
If
based.
you want to just AI, so it's supposed to read your mind, nigga.
Can't you
No,
just
it
look
add-
up
it's
chill
literally
music?
asking
It's
you.
responsive to what he's saying.
Oh, like Netflix when they
imagine,
ask
like,
you if you
the
still
mo-
watching type shit.
Like every
Or-
24 hours, or like the first time you open it up in the day, it just asks like, "How are you feeling today?"
Tight.
Play this type
I
of
wouldn't
music.
want, bro. That's
I don't
weird,
want
bro.
that.
No.
How you?
don't
Nigga,
want
why
that.
do you care? How
I'm not saying that's what it is. It's just more so I'm wondering like how would
telling
they
you,
go
though,
about that? Like how
I'm
would
in
they
the
do
same
that?
boat. That is weird to me,
I don't
but
know how
I
they
can
would go
see why
about
that
it.
would be useful.
As long as it wasn't a long process and it didn't
it's quick,
take
yeah.
up too much time. But if it was on some quick shit, I tap a few buttons and now it's getting the songs I want. And if there was what if there was like an example of 5 artists and like, yo, out of pick who you're more likely, like what vibe you're more likely to want to listen to.
5 artists that you
I will
have
say
in your
Spotify
likes,
does
too.
get that better than Apple Music
The
in terms of
algorithm.
like when you search an individual song. Because I hate that Apple Music doesn't even play a song after that.
Yeah, that's a fact.
You search one
Spotify,
song and
yeah.
it just stops. Spotify would then
that's
be like,
bad.
"How's this one?"
Yeah.
How's this one?
And it
And it's
might
like,
just
yo,
keep
that
going.
shit
It's
keep
like,
running.
automatically
yeah.
it'll be like, oh, the song you searched in radio.
Type
Now
shit.
that
I
it's
love the
playing-
radio. I
Yeah.
love the radio feature. You feel? Because when they get it right, they get it right. Then when they know I'm in like my party next door bag and they just playing R&B shit. And
Spotify's just ugly.
Apple Music is nicer.
But
I
how
like the
often
full.
are you really even staring at it?
I'm not gonna lie.
You play what you want, and you
Apple
put your phone
Music
down, you
look
got your headphones
janky to
going.
me.
Like
it look
What?
mad boxy. I don't like the way it
it is
looks.
very boxy.
I don't like the way it looks.
So you rather this like I don't know. It
it's
just
like a
looks messy.
green, dark gray.
Yeah.
I feel her.
Spotify.
First of all,
nice.
it is pretty
My
boxy.
my Spotify is black,
Apple Music white. Facts.
so I don't even like Apple Music's black. too.
They got your friends playlist. They got new music
Music
every
got a dark one?
Friday. Like
It's not black actually.
Oh, I
It's
was
gray.
about to
It's
say.
gray. You're right. It's gray. But
I didn't know that.
bugging.
because my Spotify is black, all I'm seeing is the music. I like that shit. I personally don't shit on either of them. I think that Apple Music is too
Nah,
expensive
but
for what they give
Spotify
you.
don't even drop music at the time it's supposed to. Sometimes if a song comes out,
That's
it's not
usually
there.
only for bigger artists because these niggas is lazy. You know that? The reason why that happens is because they're uploading their shit and the distributors aren't getting it out fast enough. Spotify has a
takes
longer
forever.
clearance process. Yeah, so it's like, why niggas putting their album out the day before it's supposed to drop?
Facts.
Lazy ass niggas, bro. Nigga Travis Scott, lazy.
Whoa, wait, what?
Because every time he's ever dropped, bro, it's happened, bro. I love that nigga's music, but every time he drops, bro, I'm waiting fucking hours and a half before I can listen
mixing
to
it up until the day that it
Yeah,
goes.
bro. And I'm trying to bump now, nigga. Like, that nigga be doing that,
See,
bro.
before
Like,
niggas would get the title, wow, he's just a perfectionist. Now it's like, nah, you just lazy.
yeah, bro. He should have been did that. And all right, maybe not for the last album, because I know that was Drake's fault. I feel you. I do remember that whole everything came
Drake's
out.
fault.
Because he was saying that
Travis
Drake.
Scott the murderer.
He said that
Waiting on the verse.
he just got
yeah.
that literally like hours before. Like,
But there's
the
no reason why
album dropped.
Nav's vocal should have been fucked up like that.
Like, I don't listen to that part
No,
of
I'm
the
just
song.
saying, like, that
I
was so confusing to
intentional.
me.
That made no sense. Come on, nigga. That
was
song getting
intentional.
skipped.
If it was
nigga.
intentional, they would have never changed it.
Fuck with Yosemite, but
Oh,
as
they
soon as
switched
Snap,
it?
come
Yeah.
on, nigga.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Hey, before we get out of here, I really do want to know, Nahli, when can we expect some new music out of you, or even a project? Like you said, like we all know you
I
can
know
sing
you not
on
asking
an
that
immaculate level.
Ain't no way. Nahli, when can we expect new music from you? Because someone else got to ask that one. Nah, I'm
508 God in
messing
the building.
I'm messing with you.
Let's see. I honestly think something this year.
Oh wow, thank you. You
didn't even say this
You gave us
month,
like a
next month.
9-month
She said
range
this
to
year.
look forward to.
Because the thing is, it's like I need a producer. Like I
I
can't
see
be doing
two
this
producers
YouTube.
to my actually nah, they're
I
not
don't make
R&B's.
music like that.
Yeah, they don't.
What I figured out is that
Nigga's
like
a
my
hater.
sound is not a
Facts.
sound that has been made, and I need to make
What
the
is
sound.
your sound?
It's given. I figured it out. It's given like a Summer Walker, Rihanna, mixed with a little bit of Adele.
Those are very diverse artists. So like, what parts of these? Because like
Fuck all that, you.
some
I
acoustic
am,
shit, some
but I
pop
am
shit,
definitely
acoustic pop. Like what side
I'm
of
not a
these
pop
people?
fan. I'm definitely like a R&B trap soul vibe.
Did you start making beats?
Yeah, I kind of want to now.
You
Absolutely.
should.
Mm.
It's at that point where I feel like nobody's hearing what
You
I
understand
want.
the sound and the vision that you have in your head, so you gotta make that
Exactly.
tangible so that you could be
Facts.
able to do it.
I tried this beat thing. It's really like tedious, and I'm like,
Ain't everything though.
yeah, but
Gotta
that's
get
like real like.
Nah,
You're
it's way
sitting at a
nicer when they
computer,
just
like-
throw the beats on and you could be like, next.
You know, come up with your little
Next.
melody.
No
You're
bullshit.
good. Like,
Yo, work on a beat for an hour and it's ass?
Nah, you know what the worst part is, nigga? When you made like 50 beats, nigga, and it's you going through your own beats next. That shit depressing, nigga, no bullshit.
Fuck made this
I had to
shit.
do that for the last project, nigga. I was like, oh, damn.
Oh,
all right, next.
Lord, that's
but it's
funny
not
as
like
fuck.
next. It's like next.
Who the fuck would rap?
Like next.
Oh, man.
That is tough.
You threw out Trapsoul. I feel like, you know, the people in
Don't.
this room don't give enough credit to it, but I feel like that nigga revitalized R&B music.
I stand.
I agreed with you.
You said that to
do?
me before.
You,
Bryson
I
Tiller
agree.
is
I was
golden,
the only
man.
one that
He's the
agreed with you when you
pioneer
said
that.
that.
Huh?
I don't feel like he's the pioneer that people.
He never
Wait,
He
said
created
that.
his own genre.
He said he helped
That's not
revitalize the genre.
No. I'm not saying that either though. I'm saying like people like to put him in this pioneer, like like this trap soul thing. But like there's niggas doing that way.
Who was
before.
doing the R&B trap shit before?
Bro, and I said it to you last time too. Static Major.
Party next door.
Static Major.
But they were
I
not
feel
like,
he's the real like blueprint of that sound.
Yo,
He just happened to die.
The
so
Weeknd.
What can you say about
play your favorite Static Major song.
that? Fucking.
House of Balloons is pretty much
It's not.
like
it's not on streaming. It's
Trap
not on
Soul
streaming
Light.
platform.
Only
bullshit.
song I heard from Static Major, bro, is that Lollipop shit with Lil Wayne, bro.
Light.
No bullshit.
that's
Down.
who
And I
that
don't
is.
even, I don't even know
Bryson
which
was
part
doing.
of the song he was on, bro.
Like a lollipop.
That's
was
no,
Lil Wayne,
that's,
bro?
that is not trap at all.
Huh?
That's not trap at all.
nigga played the ad.
I got an ad.
But he wasn't
Oh.
for
Nigga
the
don't
for
got
House of
YouTube
Balloons though.
Premium.
He was like it was like he was leaning into it, but he wasn't fully there with the trap shit yet.
The beat's already not.
That's not a
given.
trap beat.
Nigga, trap wasn't a thing. Like,
Yeah,
So
it was.
therefore, he's not. What?
Yeah, it
no,
was.
but listen though.
Trap music been around since like 2003.
Skip to the trap part.
You two got flags. Boom. Nigga Bow Wow was rapping on beats like this.
I feel you.
That's not trap.
You're just trying to
Yeah,
go
but
against
that's
the
not
point
like
that I'm
the
No
making.
bullshit. Like it's the same
feel
thing.
me?
Like that's a step before Bryson Tiller. would
Exactly.
even
Like,
exist.
come
You're
on.
right.
Because niggas like to say, "Oh, Bryson Tiller made this sound." It's like, nah, niggas been doing it.
You're right. It's the same thing with trap music too. It's like Future didn't make that shit.
Exactly.
The way the niggas hear it, Young Thug didn't make that shit. They just
Exactly.
adapted what T.I. and them was
He
doing
just took
before.
it to a whole new
Exactly.
height.
Yeah, I agree with you. That's valid.
He used
Elevated
the
the
popular
sound.
sound and just I feel you. But like I'm saying in the way of the reason that a Summer Walker is doing that now, or like a lot of artists are doing that, it came from Bryson, bro.
Summer Walker's most popular songs aren't acoustic.
They are, but even something like what's it called? Over It. That was very.
No,
like,
I feel you.
I don't
Yeah,
think you
facts.
have a
Did you
Over
listen
It
to
without a
Deep?
trap
Got
soul.
London on the track.
Deep has a trap soul, and that was before Summer Walker was popping.
You feel me? I don't think any of those albums exist.
We
without
all
trap
correct,
soul.
man. You know,
We all
because
correct.
he was just arguing something that you weren't even trying to say. He's saying that he's not like Bryson Tiller's not a pioneer, and you never said that. You said that he helped revitalize the genre.
Yeah, no, I was making a separate point.
It's both of those things are true. You know, niggas is all right. You
I
feel
just
me?
don't feel like enough people give Bryson his
No,
flowers.
that nigga's nice.
Yeah.
That
That
nigga
nigga's
is nice.
that nigga's a good person, bro. That nigga taking care of his kids and shit. I fuck with him.
Now we
See
do
that
need a
nigga
new
perform,
that
album.
makes you
though.
good. Ain't
That
that,
shit was kind of.
I
ain't
fuck
that
with
like the
that.
standard?
Nah,
That's
but
how
I'm
it
saying,
should be.
but I'm saying that he's like a celebrity. You feel me? And so like the bar for celebrities taking care of their children is low as fuck, bro. Y'all niggas is
He's saying like he's actually like,
yeah, bro.
doing
He's
it.
like he nigga focus on his kid, not his music.
I feel
I
you.
fuck with that.
I think
bro.
niggas went too hard on his second album, and that second album wasn't even bad
Yeah, bro,
at
let me
all.
try.
Yo,
Oh, girl,
at all.
you're running
Like,
me
I
dry.
still listen to Set It Off to
Come
this
on, last
day.
kid,
That's the blue one.
No, it's not the blue one.
Drop
Oh,
down,
it's the
pick it
red.
up. That's just but
The
that's a
Blue
good
is the
song.
anniversary.
I agree though. That shit wasn't that good, but I love that song though.
It wasn't better, but it was still good.
No, it wasn't Trap Soul, and I
said,
feel
yeah,
like
it wasn't that good. It was
Yeah,
good.
like I don't know. It's,
But
it's
but
tough.
I know what he's capable of.
It's tough.
But
I think people are just hounding him for music.
I think so too.
And then when you finally drop, you let us down.
He still got 16 million monthly listeners. Wow.
Oh, because it's Bryson.
Cause the niggas
so,
nice.
so who's your top 5 R&B
Don't.
list?
Tink.
Nice.
Tank. You said
Tink.
Tank.
Tank.
You
Summer
said Tank wrong. You
Walker.
said Tank. Yeah. Summer Walker. That's deserved.
Let me see who else do I listen to.
You know who's not gonna be on this list? Never mind.
What, Beyonce?
Beyonce not an R&B artist.
Oh, I thought you was about to say that because
Who are you gonna say?
I was gonna say Beyonce,
I knew it.
but I was like, never mind. I was like, we don't even gotta get into that.
She do. Yeah. No.
I don't like Beyonce. That's
You don't
We
got.
can
She don't got a
expose
deep enough
Sonali another
R&B
day.
bag. I'm not.
Sorry,
gonna
what did you?
But we can expose
What
Sonali another day.
was that comment at the end?
She said she don't like Beyonce. that
Fucking
much.
hater. That's really what it is. You're a hater.
I'm not.
It's
Yo,
Beyonce.
she made a song just for you. The Church Girls.
It's Beyonce.
I don't hate Beyonce.
So what is it that you just
I grew up on
She said I got
Beyonce.
tired
She
of her
definitely
voice.
helped me, elevate my voice. Like she's definitely been a big part of my life. I will not take that away from her. And she's a great artist, great performer, beautiful woman.
Where is this going?
But
I got tired of her
I'm
voice.
tired of her voice.
Hater.
Like
She
I've
said
been
you've been
listening to
famous for
Beyonce
too long.
forever. Like
So it's not because it's
It's not the
not
first
good.
time I've heard this too.
It's just you're tired of greatness.
it's just like
That's what hating is.
That's
the niggas that be like, oh, LeBron.
That's exactly what I was about to say. That's exactly what LeBron be going through.
Yeah,
I'm so sorry that I'm so good that I keep doing this shit.
Yeah.
Like,
I don't know. I'm not excited anymore.
Nah, I feel you. I wouldn't go that
So you
far.
didn't fuck with the house music?
man. That's crazy.
I think this
If
is one of
somebody
her
was to
best
do
albums.
it, she did it.
This
When
al-
did we become like this?
this album
When
aged
we
like
become fucking haters,
beautifully.
right?
Yeah, bro. Like you would think you would apply someone like, wow,
Shout out
20
to you.
years in the game, you still
going.
going. Shout out you.
And you
This
still
is the
dropping number one.
Now
That's
niggas
crazy.
are like, man, you 20. I don't want to
Most
hear you
Grammy
no more.
Award
Like,
winning artist. You still keep rapping them.
Not
Keep
enough.
racking them up.
Not
What
enough.
We need
Like,
more visuals.
crazy.
Amazing.
Nah, niggas is mad. There's like, yo,
Wow,
where's the
man.
Act 2 and Act 3 you promised us?
But that's fans mostly.
Where the music
I can
videos
see the
at?
fans getting tired because they're
Where
like, nigga, where the rollout?
You feel me? I don't
Rollout, not just a drop.
But I think sonically, what I like to listen to more, even though I think Lemonade was a more significant project and the whole story behind it and like what that meant for her.
Did you stop listening to Jay-Z a little bit after that?
No,
You listened to it more, didn't you?
I was like, yo, anyone capable of doing that to Beyonce?
You fucked with him a little more. That's wild. He felt
You did
bad.
that to B, nigga.
That
You
nigga
weren't
dropped-
starstruck enough to. You did that. To
That nigga couldn't
B.
wait to drop 444, nigga. He said, I gotta get out of this. I'm sorry. So I'm sorry.
Nah, but even then,
Couch not comfortable.
I enjoy listening to the songs on this project. What's it called? Renaissance. Then Lemonade, to be honest. Like
feel you.
Cuff It is a great song. Heated.
is.
Virgo's Groove. Like energy. Like these some
Energy.
bops. Yeah, nah, she did
I like
her
the
thing.
album.
I actually really like Heated. No bullshit. Shout out to my nigga Drake. No bullshit.
My nigga Drake.
You know?
Yeah, he wrote that one, no?
He is black.
That's the only time you gonna get that out of me, but I fuck with that song, nigga. Shout out that nigga, man.
Do you like his version?
No, that shit was bad. That shit was embarrassing, bro. We remember we listened to it side by side.
He can't
And I
just
was
give
like,
a
damn.
compliment and just leave it at
Embarrassing,
that.
bro.
I wasn't even gonna say. I wasn't even gonna mention that, bro.
Yeah, Eve's probed it.
We got
I thought his version
we've
was
got
cool.
Tink.
Summer Walker.
We got Summer Walker.
Do you fuck with Future's version of Drunken Love?
My nigga. What the
Fuck no.
We gonna
I
let
do.
our guests speak.
I do though.
That shit's bad. Nigga, Future. Shout out Future. His name.
Let me see.
Navadeus? Nadavius? Some shit like that.
Never
You gonna let
Days.
her speak?
Because he asked what's his name.
So you got Tink, Summer Walker.
Let's see who else I've been listening to. Riley Lanes is up there. Like, I love her.
Rod
It's one of
Wave.
your
Oh.
Riley
I ain't
Lanes.
gonna-
I
I
feel
ain't
like
gonna-
she
I heard that shit too.
I was like,
Rod
okay.
Wave has helped me with my like melodic
Depression, I
Yeah.
bet. Oh.
I don't
Wait,
think
you're
you-
not
I don't
talking
think
about
you
Rod
know.
Wave still?
Riley Wave.
I thought she still
Ri-
talking about Rod
was it
Wave.
Riley
Riley
Lanes.
Lanes.
Riley Lanes. She's on the
okay,
come up
okay,
right now.
okay.
She
Is that-
related to Tori?
I'm gonna look her up.
She's so good.
It's Tori's daughter.
Fools.
Yo, that
Yeah,
nigga's
keep
still
going.
in jail,
Hold on.
bro.
I gotta.
gonna be there?
Why can't I think of
For a
anybody
minute,
right
nigga.
now? Brandy.
Brandy, that's a
Nice.
good one.
Yeah,
Yeah.
she's definitely like teaching me how to like layer my songs.
That's four?
That is
That's
four.
four? Yeah, you
That's
got one
four.
more.
I got one more. Oh my god.
If you miss this person, I'm gonna look at you
Why?
funny.
Are you gonna say SZA?
You gonna see.
That's a good one too. But I was gonna say Usher.
I don't even listen to Usher.
Got me so caught up.
Usher might be
was
like
feeling that,
the
bro.
best
Oh, no.
R&B singer. Not singer, but just like
I was gonna
songs,
say,
catalog.
there's a nigga locked up right now that I would say is a better singer than him. I'm not gonna
That is
lie
true.
to you.
That is true.
I wouldn't
dog.
mention a name like that nigga Voldemort now, nigga, but
That's a
he
fact.
sing better than that,
That
nigga.
nigga
At
do be
least.
singing.
That nigga Bill be singing.
That nigga not locked up.
You not no more.
No, he
Oh, good
he
for
out.
him. Good
Old
for-
as
not good for him. Like he old as hell, nigga.
That nigga about to go on tour. He about to go on tour.
Bill Cosby.
You about to go?
Oh, bro, they're gonna shut it down.
I have
after, like,
no
the first
business
week.
being.
You gonna die on tour, bro? You too old, bro.
Don't accept any drink stib.
No.
Fools.
Cosby got a show.
He's about to, yeah.
A bunch of shows.
Another show?
Yeah.
Is he doing like? I think he's doing like big places, bro. Like,
Yo, Bill Cosby's a
think-
funny ass comedian though. I'm not gonna lie.
He is funny, but come on.
That nigga used to have me dying, bro. His
You
stand up.
think he gonna do the look back? You gonna
he
get him on
got
stage?
to, bro. He has to.
Bro, if he pull up with that, nigga, they gonna laugh for like it's gonna be Michael Jackson reactions, bro. It's gonna be laughing for 20 minutes. Nigga ain't have to say a single joke because that's how sick them niggas in the audience are. If he pulling up to the Bill Cosby show, bro,
The momentum switched so fast.
you gonna get locked up with him, bro.
So who's this
man.
fifth person? It's
Oh,
not
shit, I
SZA.
was
It's not
after.
Usher.
This is not an R&B artist, but Adele.
That's a good show.
I thought she was gonna say Nahli.
Nah.
That's real.
Yeah,
I was thinking
facts.
Alicia. I thought
Alicia who? Akis?
Facts, that's a fools.
You're the
Sorry.
only one that vouches for her like that.
No
for real, for
bullshit.
real.
And like you know
Am I the
what?
only one who listened to Diary of Alicia Keys?
Nah,
It's
but
good.
Niggas gonna bring up
it's
them first
great.
two
Great.
And this is
You gonna
not
bring up
again. I don't
Nigga,
like to
I-
discredit
Alicia
people.
Keys is not
Songs
relevant
in-
right now.
songs in A minor.
Well, is Tink relevant right now?
That's not even on that album.
Have you listened
No,
to Pillow
but he said
Talk?
the first two albums.
I did.
It's so good.
Yeah, Tink's fire.
She's so good.
But you know what about Alicia Keys though? She would be up there for me still, and I think she probably is.
You're
Just
about to
off
say
the
something
strength.
non-music related.
Nah, it's very music related.
Okay.
I feel like she just like sings outside of her range a lot. I feel like she be straining her voice, and I don't like the way it sounds.
She sang at somebody's funeral, and I was like, you are stretching this right now.
Yeah.
I will not lie about
What's
that.
your vocal range? If
She's
you
fire though.
Um,
Ain't no one playing the keys like Alicia.
I'm an alto. I can do a lot of falsetto, and I can sing high, but I don't want to. I choose not to.
What's high? Like the opera? Like
Yo, don't ever do that
That
again,
nigga
bro.
did it for the clip.
I'm saying he stretched it because I thought he was gonna stop at a certain point.
He was feeling it though. He was feeling it
Trying
though.
to catch the pro.
I was
where's
trying to
Juicy at?
break some glass. nigga.
We need to get this nigga on could be.
On the
Nigga. That
audition
nigga,
shit?
that nigga Drewski like he felt it though.
I'm on one. I'm on
He
one.
felt it.
Let me relax.
He said, he said the Louis making me freak.
Show me that one, man. That shit's funny as fuck. He said, nah, but we gonna
The
get
Louis
He's
making
like,
me freaky.
Type
That
shit.
nigga's like,
Type shit,
like
type
that. So that nigga got a
Making
fat
you
ass,
free
though.
Y'all got anything to say before we get out of here?
Oh,
Anything you want to say, Nahli?
Congratulations
Oh, thank
on
you.
becoming the
We hope this
fourth.
is not
No
this
bullshit.
is the last time we see you on BFTC.
I said if y'all have me. What?
What's coming next for you?
I
What's
know,
coming next
yeah,
for
you gotta
Nahli?
give us a
What can
reason.
we
So
expect?
I've been writing a lot of music lately.
You know, trying to create an actual sound because I had this thing where I was like, I don't want a sound. Like, I just want to make a bunch of music. But I'm like, people are not going to like me if I don't have consistency. So I was like, I have to have something that
You're
people
known for.
Yeah, basically. So that's kind of where I'm at right now. And I'm writing, trying to be a better lyricist. Because I've been getting a lot of comments on that. So
Do you need to be a great lyricist when you can sing really well?
that was my thing. I was like, damn, I can sing. So what's the point?
Oh, that was like the
What's
first.
the point? It makes
I
it
think
better.
it depends on the type of music that you're making. Because I think Bryson Tiller is a great example of that, where it's like he's not the best singer, like the best vocalist, but his lyrics are really like
Really
dope.
well.
They're really
Yeah.
relatable and they're very like powerful. So it's like the nigga get through.
Yeah.
Like my audience be like, they're not even listening to me for real. They listen to the beat.
And
So
then
at
on
that
the other
point, it's
hand,
like-
niggas brought it before. Brent sings really, really good,
Facts.
but don't be saying shit.
Facts.
So it just depends.
And it's like it gets tired a lot of times.
Nah, Brett be spitting.
I don't listen to him, so I wouldn't know. But
I listen to him, and I'll tell you this: his lyrics be
Yeah, that's-
like the only reason why they're memorable is because it's like the same way that when rappers be saying like corny ass punchlines in the freestyle, the cipher, and it's like yeah, and it's funny you see. And that's the same way. It's like Brent saying shit that you would never think to say.
real
And
G's
it's
move
like
in silence like lasagna.
that's a good line.
Where did that come from?
What?
Nigga.
No,
I
I
know,
know,
don't know that.
I know the 6 for
Oh, you
7.
talking about what made him say
I
that?
said like, yeah,
What
yeah,
made
yeah.
him say that?
Oh, because
Yeah.
he said that the one punchlines, I'd be like.
But I'm talking about
that you
like
wouldn't think-
I'm
that
talking
you
about
wouldn't
like
think of.
I'm talking about when niggas are
Not
freestyling
a
back and
one
forth.
punchline that you wouldn't think of.
But I'm talking about when niggas are freestyling back and forth though.
Oh.
You know what I mean? Like you ever been doing that and then niggas say some shit and you just like, yo.
How you come up with it on the spot?
Yeah,
type
I
shit?
mean-
Niggas never come up with that on the spot. Niggas be thinking of that shit,
That
bro. They
Saunderson
pull it up.
album though is classic.
The nigga like
So let's not let like just this most recent album, you
Facts.
know, let niggas talk crazy
that
on
nigga's
Brent's
nice,
name.
bro.
Brent is that guy.
That's nice.
But of course, we gotta see for the next project.
He do gotta
Yo,
come
what
with
happened to Daniel Caesar? Can we talk about that real quick? Oh,
Beyonce.
That nigga racist.
Dion
That's
with
what
the
I was-
insider.
He's racist? I thought he was black.
Dion with the insider.
he don't like black people.
I don't
He said it
he said that?
basically.
Wait, what did he say?
I forgot.
He didn't say that.
He was
bro.
like,
He was drunk at some some
At an
dinner or some
airport
shit.
Denny's, nigga. It wasn't a Denny's, but he was in an airport.
That's
nigga.
what it was. He just went on a rant, just like
He went-
roasting white people, bro.
He went on Instagram Live himself.
He might have said some shit about women as well.
There was some shit.
But I
I
don't
guess.
remember that part. I
Bro, we
don't
just
remember that
extended
part.
the pod by 20 minutes, man.
because of the
Fuck.
yes, it was all
He
in
brought-
defense of his comments about yes, Jules.
Nah, he brought up
That's what you
Instagram.
was talking about?
Oh God, that's a crazy hill.
It's bad
To
for
die.
him.
Nah, you brought up Instagram Live, and I feel like we can't leave this pod without talking about Ja Morant. I'm sorry. Is it that crazy? Like,
What's there to say, bro?
What is it talking about? For real, for real?
That nigga be shooting
My nigga Ja.
off the court.
I feel like this
I ain't
shit-
got
I
any
really feel
problem
like-
hitting up my nigga Ja.
I will say,
Touchdown in
someone in this
Memphis.
position, right? Someone in this position made that kind of money. Like, I wouldn't do anything to
That
like
nigga's a
fumble that
fool.
bag for myself. But at the same time, it's like, yo, why are niggas so enticed about his personal life and like looking into what he's doing and shit like
Come
that?
on, bro.
No, but really though, like,
Eves.
no, like, hear me out, bro.
You're not black.
Of course I am.
You're not. Like you know what
Nigga,
it was
you
like,
love
bro. This
Derrick
nigga,
Rose, bro.
This nigga literally
That ain't got nothing to do
look
with
at
it.
this nigga's hair texture, bro.
Listen,
Look at it. Look
doesn't have
at it.
anything to do
This
with
nigga
anything,
wanted
bro.
cornrows because he seen Iverson with that shit, bro.
I did.
Their
Listen,
kids
all
looking
I'm
up to
saying
these
is,
niggas, bro. Like
all
for
I'm saying
real,
is
bro.
be like Ivo.
They see this shit and they're like, I want that
I
shit.
feel you, and that's why I get that point, bro. You
Why you
are
looking at
you are
You do not need
Man,
that.
someone
that
that
nigga in the
individuals look up to
NBA.
and all that. But at the end of the
You
day,
don't
right?
gotta do that.
I'm not on that point. All I'm saying is, I feel like it's at a point now where they're just trying to make an example out of him.
Nah.
They're dragging it. They're dragging it.
Nah, bro.
They're dragging it.
Bro, that nigga
Like, why is it
flashed
still a
blank
conversation?
on NBA Live? Instagram Live, nigga.
Nigga,
NBA
Live, bro.
In my career, that nigga was like,
I hear you, and that should be handled. That
said
should be
flash the
handled
blank, press
internally.
A.
That should be handled internally and
Nigga,
all that.
why?
I feel you. What do you mean why? Of course, it should be
Why?
handled.
He playing in the white man leagues. Of course, that's what's gonna happen.
Of
Nigga.
course,
What
it's
the
a
fuck
white
this
man
nigga think?
Why is
on
it
the
a
logo
think
of the
What he
league.
thought was gonna
All I'm
happen?
saying
do
is,
this
why is it a
wrong.
think piece? Why is
What
it
you
a
mean?
think piece?
What you
Like,
mean?
why are people writing articles on this shit, breaking it down like, oh, he's acting like something.
'Cause if he
You don't know
fumbles-
this
Cause
nigga.
that shit's kind of crazy. Like
They
niggas,
don't know this nigga,
Nah,
bro.
niggas done heard about it. Like niggas brought Blix into the arenas and shit before, but like Gilbert Arenas, all them niggas, all that shit, whatever. But she ain't never seen this shit. Like this nigga flashing this shit. Like,
we
bro,
live
that
in a
nigga want to
different
be a
time. We live in
rapper,
a
bro.
different
No
time.
I
bullshit.
don't think that's the
That's
big
not
deal.
what I'm saying,
The
though.
big deal is that before that even happened, there's all these reports like, yo, he beat somebody up at Foot Locker.
Punched a little
he,
kid.
He fucking pistol whipped a dude playing basketball, 17-year-old playing
And to be fair,
basketball.
though, with each one, there has been further
he
explanation.
knows all that shit is going on, and he wants to hop on Instagram Live and just bro, why even give the room for people to
I feel you.
talk
And I
about
agree
you
on
for the
that
next
point.
3 weeks or so and just like get on your ass about it? You feel me? Because no one's saying like it's illegal to have guns or anything. People can have guns. It's not the first NBA player. It's not gonna be the last, bro. But it's just like,
Look
why?
at Sean
You know
Kemp,
you a role
nigga.
model. Don't fucking drop the
Bullshit.
bag,
Sean
bro.
Kemp was shooting
Nah,
that
guilty.
shit.
But there's further. There's a further
There's
story behind
context
all
to
that.
it.
But
Someone was shooting
bro.
at him first.
But it's
All I'm
okay,
saying is,
but it's
bro-
okay to be critical of the nigga.
No,
still,
absolutely.
Bro.
I'm not saying. I'm just saying they're really just dragging it now.
I know what
At
you're
this
saying
point,
though.
they're
I think
dragging
it's
it.
weird for people to be like, but he's from the suburbs, blah blah blah. Well, so
So you do not know that nigga.
like
Yeah,
you
that
don't.
I don't think is important to the story. No bullshit. You're right.
Like,
but I will
find
say
this
though,
nigga.
but
we gonna find him. He does his suspensions. Let's move on.
But that's not what I'm saying though, because that's not it though. It's not just move on.
I think
No
people want
bullshit.
him
What
to
is
be
it?
different though.
The
Like
nigga need
do
the
better.
nigga exactly. The nigga has to change his ways, bro, because he been acting like this for a very long time. It's
do
not.
I
This
think
is
he
just
does?
like
Yes. Does he need to do that behind cameras? No. But at the end of the day, if he does it, that's his business. Just don't publicize this
it's
shit.
not just his
don't
business.
post this shit.
It's
That's
the
the
same
business
shit
of
you mean.
everybody
Exactly.
he
So just
supports,
continue
bro.
being belligerent, bro, and just doing niggatry, bro.
He
Bro.
works for the NBA.
Listen, we would not notice if it wasn't recorded and released. It
Nigga,
would not,
it don't
it would not
matter.
affect the team. You know how many
Don't
NBA
matter,
players
bro.
be on some shit? You know how many?
Don't matter.
Wait,
bro.
can I tell
Do
you
you know how
something?
many?
Wait, you know why you're wrong with that?
So does that mean that they should be on some shit?
I promise you, bro. Let me tell you something, right? The only reason you've seen this, like you said, is because he posted it.
Yeah.
How much bullshit you think he's done that the Memphis Grizzlies have covered up because that's their
that's
$200
literally
million
sports in general.
investment, bro.
That's sports.
But I'm saying he works for the NBA, so when he's going out of his way to like make an ass of
And that's what I'm saying.
himself,
It's-
like in
that's
that
where he's
way,
fucking up.
that's egregious. So like,
For
of
sure.
course they're gonna make an example out of him. It's like you should expect this though. But
sure.
also, like the most important piece is that most of the shit that I'm seeing around it at least is that it's a bunch of older black people being like, "My nigga, what? Nah, bro." You have Carmelo Anthony being like, yeah, bro, them niggas got eyes and ears everywhere, bro.
Yeah.
Like, pay attention, bro. It's
Bro.
not that late. You got Gilbert Arenas coming out and being like, please don't do this, bro. Like, please
If
don't
that
do
nigga
this.
said,
no
no
bullshit.
bullshit.
And it's like, you know what I mean? And it's not to say that like niggas aren't dragging it, because I feel like it is to that point, but I think it's for the reasons that we're all saying is like, yo, he needs to get this shit through his head, because this shit is very
Absolutely.
dangerous for him and for the
Absolutely.
people that look up to him.
And let's be real, we only care because we like Ja. Like, we
Facts.
don't want to see these things happen. We
For
don't want to
sure.
see this nigga fall off. We don't need
For sure.
a situation where somebody wants to try him now because they
Who's
see
that
what type
nigga,
of time
Delonte
he's on.
West, bro?
And you
How-
see an
like-
unfortunate headline. No one wants to see
hard,
that, bro.
It's hard to like
Gritty.
even like. I can't even bring up anyone else because they're doing their own things behind closed doors. So I can't even speak on that. It'll just be alluding to things that I'm making an assumption off of. Niggas
Man,
speak about
that
John
nigga Terry
Wall.
Rozier
'cause what I'm
said,
gonna
chill
say
out,
is,
nigga.
Yo, wait a
John
minute.
Wall, for example, people have described him certain
Come on,
ways
my
outside
business.
of the court. But at the end of the
Other than
day,
that
that's his business because it's not being
Why was
publicized to the
niggas
world.
shooting at Sean Kemp?
Well, no, that's because they stole something from him. That's why he went back to get his shit back, and then they shot at him. He shot
said,
in
why was
return.
they
So
shooting
that's
at
what
Sean
happened.
That shit kind of just popped in my head. I'm like, yo.
That's all I'm saying, bro.
Hey, man, rule number one, if you got a gun, bro, don't tell niggas you got it. Just
Facts.
have it. Just
Keep
have
it
your
on you.
license. Like, you feel me? Protect the purpose of it is to protect, not flex. All
And
right?
if you got it illegally,
Like James Harden was
You
in this
better
shit
not-
for-
no,
Nobody
actually,
let
flex
it-
those ones. We need y'all off the street.
nigga forced it. Nobody need to know that until it's time for you to use it.
Hey,
But
man.
even so, even thinking about like not like off of the Ja Morant thing, just in general, is like if you have a platform, bro, utilize your shit well.
That's
Utilize
a
your
fact.
shit wisely, bro.
Niggas is watching.
We talk about that shit all the time on here. It's like niggas watch this shit and it's like it be like young niggas, it be old niggas, it be whoever, but like niggas can always learn from each other. You feel me? So if you're misrepresenting yourself on a consistent basis, it's like yeah, bro. Like of course people are gonna see that and then they're gonna take it the wrong way. Just pay attention, bro.
That's a great note to end it on. Hey, man, we appreciate Nahli for pulling up.
Swag.
It's about time.
The
Right.
real Sonali.
And what better time than after being, the newest master of the chamber.
We got the newest member. Is he your replacement, nigga?
Could you see yourself?
Here,
Yeah.
I'm a little comfortable.
Every
Niggas cannot
Saturday.
record this late
comfortable.
every Saturday,
I'm comfortable.
bro.
Facts. I was about to say we couldn't even do
Oh,
this.
that
We'd
would
have to
be
pick
an
a
issue,
different
huh?
day.
I'm trying to leave my house, yo.
That would be an issue.
Nah, because today's the 7th day.
Yeah, I'm a non-practicing Adventist.
Oh, that's what it's for. Oh yeah, niggas ain't eating meat on Fridays and shit like that.
I
So,
don't.
If they're Catholic, yeah.
Yeah,
It's
different
Lent.
religion.
That does see it, bro.
Oh, this is
Seventh-day Adventist.
7-day Saint.
Seventh Day Adventist. We're saying it. Seventh Day Adventist.
I'm so sorry.
7-day Adventist. That's
Them
the
niggas celebrate on the
hard,
They
though.
celebrate on the Sunday.
I'm a first day saint.
No bullshit, nigga. Saints Road. First day Saints Road.
First day saint.
Hey man, if y'all enjoy this, y'all make sure to like, but most
Saint Fleur.
importantly, subscribe. You feel me?
Saint Eves, nigga.
We on road to 1,000 subscribers. We almost there.
Let me do this.
Oh yeah,
Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Just kidding.